raise my voice to the sky. Oh, liberty, shout for the free, let it ring in the cry. I'm gonna fight it on out, fight for you and me. Lift up, lift up, hear me singing now what we're battling for, living free and brave now and evermore. On hallowed grounds where our forefathers trod, marching on to the beat of our heart's resolve. We're breaking these chains, oh history's embrace. Rising up, standing tall for our rights in the light or the storm. Holding tight to the truth that our spirits adorn.
Bedtime.
I told you
Hello,
to
everybody.
2 minutes ago.
No, I mean, the countdown went, it finished up because I was busy mixing and mix. Which
You're dumb. I haven't started mixing the
Hey,
made, but that's okay.
I don't
They're
know
not
where
ready
my
to mix them.
oh my premix is in the other room from mixing last night. Okay, have to grab it in a minute. So yeah, how is everybody tonight? It is Tuesday night. We're going over K flavors. So I mean, either mixes or K flavorings, whichever one. Or Paul had a little fun with something I said earlier, so his is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see that. So Paul did mix tonight. Anybody was wondering.
Amazing. I can't fucking wait for that.
We got an Uncle Paulie recipe,
Yeah.
but he still hasn't
Should-
mixed his birthday ones, you know.
Should sell. Yeah, no. I said that. Said that yesterday. I said Steve-O needs to copy all of our fucking recipes. Just put them word for word onto his page. Name them the same exact thing, and Paul will actually mix them up then.
No.
I don't think he has to do that with mine because he does mix my recipes. So
No, yeah, I
he
just
doesn't mix Bob's.
I
That's
got to
okay.
re-up on some other ones, and then
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
get to the birthday.
That's okay. I
Yeah,
hope he
good
doesn't
times.
mix mine.
Speaking of
He doesn't deserve a good mix.
in chat, we have Bob doing a little dance saying hashtag first again, huh? Mm-hmm. Stephen Lane, howdy everyone. Mao,
I mean, we
not
gotta let
first.
him
It's
do his
okay.
thing.
It's okay. You still made the podium, Mao.
YouTube.
Bob Holmes to the
Yeah.
again. Canadian Vapor.
No, I'll stand over on the left side. You could hop up right next to me. We could both be first together.
Maybe he doesn't want to stand that close to you, Bob.
Maybe not. Quiet tonight in chat so far, but that's okay. It's Tuesday. It's been nice weather. I hope people are enjoying the weather, and that's why they're not here today. That'd be nice. I know a lot of people. We're on the end of school time happening for a lot of people. I'll be able to see my nieces and nephews when I go over to visit. So I don't. I went a little weird tonight with tonight's mix. I'm actually hoping it works out good. I think it'll be good. Paul was inspired last minute to make something. I mean, I'm wondering how well it turned out. You rushed that together. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you make one that fast.
Well, it's 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It take you long to make a recipe, Paul?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Damn, and the time you made that recipe,
Hey,
I
Darren.
threw together
Darren.
two.
I've been
Hey,
getting
Darren.
stuff done around the house. I did some gardening today and stuff. That was fun. Good day for it.
Yeah.
I'm down there still doing his little victory dance in his chair. Trying not to let it show. His hips are still moving. I can see him gyrating.
Yeah, his hips don't lie.
Oh my lord.
Oh, my Lanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, my Lanta.
I said what I meant to say.
That's what.
You put words in my mouth. Shut up.
Nobody
Yeah.
says a word. She just preemptively expects everybody to.
Because I know how you people, some
You
crazy
people.
little minds work.
We don't
What do
even
you mean,
need to
you
say anything.
people?
You'll say something.
She'll say it for you. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Mhm. Yep,
Oh.
I've learned. I just keep my mouth shut and she'll do
What do you
all the
mean?
work.
You
Wait, Bob
people.
keeps his mouth shut?
Nope.
I think so.
Hey, Darren.
Yep, we're up to the letter K, so L's next week.
Oh,
L. K-L.
Yeah.
hmm.
What I did tonight
No, I was just
Probably
trying to
more-
think.
was probably more
Oh,
suited to the
lemonades.
letter.
Lemonade season coming up here. I think it's a good time for L's. Lemons and lemonades. Limes. That new lime from Noms.
That's sweet lime.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Oh, I did a lemony recipe, but
Oh, that looks different. What did you do to that? Change your
Let-
setup.
leche.
what?
Steve, the setup looks different.
This?
Did you know, yeah, did you change that up or I don't recognize it? Is that a Hadley? It looks like a Hadley.
It's a Citadel on
Citadel.
a Cyclone Mod Skivo. I haven't broken this out in a while.
A Skivo for Stevo.
Yeah, Skivo for Stevo. I usually use a black cap on my Citadel.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. I don't recognize seeing the stainless. I didn't.
Well, because my other Citadel is here.
Mine's over
Nice.
there, but I got stainless.
I got
Back.
Citadel, and I just dropped it.
My Hadley's still in the other room too for flavor testing.
Yeah,
we
well,
didn't
Knocked a bunch.
And we didn't
knocked a
touch it
bunch of
last night.
stuff
We went
over.
over the new SSA release. Noms. Releases. They don't release them one at a time. They release them in small little groups of. Not really groups either. They're kind of like random releases. There's no rhyme or reason to when they're released.
Small little groups of.
Yeah, just enough to the point where I missed that. Fuck.
yeah. What?
I know. The one from last night I was so looking forward to, and it's the one that Tim didn't get. The blackberry raspberry.
Oh, what
I'm
did
so mad.
what ended up being number one?
Maple syrup, right?
Was it the maple syrup one up on number one? Should have been.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
wasn't
that's when
maple
you went
syrup. It
over
wasn't
and you
maple
went
syrup.
worst to first. So
Canadian blood sugar.
Yeah, but it's got like a smoky, real like homemade maple syrup, like you made it over wood fire.
and
It's unique.
okay, so when we single flavor test, we don't put sweetener in. I added sweetener to the tester bottle after we were both done with it last night, and I vaped through all of it by the end of the show. And it just added to the smokiness and that wood smoke flavor. It was so, oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, my mother makes it. My mother makes hers outside over an open fire, a pot over an open fire, and that's what it tastes like. Is my mother's maple syrup. Mine isn't as smoky because it's made in a more, proper boiler system, but you don't get as much of that smokiness. I make maple syrup.
You make your own maple syrup. Roughly, how many hours are you boiling it? Just curious.
That depends on the how saturated the sugar content, the sugar content of your sap. Usually the first run has the most saturation, so you get a lighter color, thicker, sweeter syrup, which is usually grade A syrup, and that's why when you see it, sometimes it looks really light, but it should be nice and thick. Like I was hearing last night, some people are getting it where it looks golden, but it's really thin. If it's thin, it's been watered down. Not how.
Yeah.
That's not proper syrup. That's watered down syrup.
Yeah. Hey, Swag.
Hey, Swaggy.
Pretty damn close.
Oh, your mix?
Yeah. The best.
Hey, Swaggy. Hey, by the way, yeah, I was talking to Swaggy a little last night about it. And a guy got brought up a few times. Supposedly, he's lost like 100 pounds already. Congratulations, Swaggy. That's not an easy feat. I think we should celebrate that when somebody can better their health. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Proud of you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Jesus. I'd
Linda,
lose 100 pounds.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Swaggeroni, the Ohio treat's coming for him.
something to be proud of, though. I hope everybody in chat has been mixing or at least enjoying what they've been seeing. Maybe get some more stuff. We're going to be doing more of the single source. And I don't know if everybody's quite figured out exactly what that means. That means you can buy all the flavorings from one site, be it a flavor house direct, or be it from, Full City, Noms, DIY, Canada, whatever, but any one source place.
Flavor Jungle.
Shut the
Flavor
fuck up, Rob.
Jungle.
Flavor Jungle, yeah, Flavor Jungle site. Yeah, you can order if they're all from one place, from directly from like VSO. But you can get it all one place. That way, if a new mixer's coming along or a mediocrely new mixer or anybody specifically, and they don't want to have to chase 7 different sites to try and get order from 7 different places to get it, they don't have to with these ones. That's why I'm doing those ones. I'm gonna probably do that at least once a month.
Yeah, nice. Acre plot.
Steve,
Puppy.
Hope you
is
feel
that
better.
is that a lap cam?
Yeah, sorry, I had to pick something.
Oh, no problem. I was just trying to figure out what are we looking at?
Your
Armpit cam.
balls are showing.
Armpit cam.
Armpit cam. Armpit cam.
I'm like, what the hell are we looking at here?
My OCD got the best of me.
No worries.
When I went to go put that mod back, I knocked a couple things over and shifted the whole line of mods. I had to straighten them out. Or would have drove me nuts the whole show.
6.2, congrats. That's good too, Swag.
Feel better, Ploppy.
Yeah, man.
Headaches suck, man.
I've been getting a lot of those with the pressure changes we've gotten lately between that and the pollen being so heavy. The pollen clogs me up and clogs up my sinuses to begin with, and then we get these severe pressure changes and my head doesn't regulate quick enough and I get terrible headaches.
Mine all start right here in my neck. So I have to have the girl massage me with ganja cream, the cream we get at the dispensary, and she massages that in really well and relieves the pressure almost immediately. It's amazing.
It usually starts in my temples, or like I can tell it's kind of in the nasal cavity area.
Mine
Every
usually
fucking-
starts in
behind
my
the eyes.
ass and travels up to my head because I live with a pain in my ass.
That's right.
And I
Oh,
don't
Bunny?
mean Ashley.
Max, I'm sorry.
Does too.
Well, he's a pain in the back.
Jeez.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my PGVG because that's all I need to do to mix it.
Raj. Hey, Frank.
I'm probably gonna have
Hi,
to go
Frank.
grab some flavors because I'm gonna have to mix a larger bottle of one of these.
There you are. I got to do some mixing too.
I may have to mix a larger bottle of the boozeberry from the smoothie episode.
What are you laughing
too.
at?
Yeah, I mixed that up last night, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tim, I need
It's
base.
good. It's real good.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't be crop. Get
There's
the
maybe
fuck back out to your desk.
five mils left of the 15 mil tester, and that's only because I've been trying to baby it to let it develop a little more. Stupid.
Yeah,
good.
or you would have smashed it in 3 hours.
It's stupid good.
The
And whiskey
That was
cream
really-
is sold out.
I was really happy with my smoothie mix as well. Really happy with it.
I was super happy with my smoothie mix.
You're ridiculous.
No, that coffee milkshake is fucking dank, bro.
Yeah, I know it looked good.
And I mean, I'm using it on a mech, and it still tastes good as a coffee. Oh yeah.
Nice.
I don't understand the misconception of things not tasting as good on a meth.
it really depends on your
It
build.
depends on your build, not on. I do prefer a 21700 mech to the 18650 because it hits harder, and that does help the flavor a little bit. But
Well, like I wound up settling with the Blaze Solo on this, and honestly, the Blaze Solo, I get just about as good flavor off that as I do nearly about exactly the same flavor as I was getting off the regulator with it.
Yeah.
oh, this one might be a.
I mean, you
tiny
get the
bit-
battery fade. When the battery starts to fade, you lose a little bit of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can be good.
Is it?
It is.
But is
Yeah.
it really?
It is.
I just wanted to double check and make sure.
Let's see. Who's played along with the K recipes? K flavors or K named? I see we have pretty much every K names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I did
I
cake
think it's
flavors.
just the panelists today that played along today. So I'll go
Pretty
backwards.
much.
I'm going backwards. I'm going to start with mine. That way I don't, in case Steven shows up. So I get a king jam filled Yorkshire pudding. So I use my Yorkshire pudding base with one slight change, and then I used the king Cosmo and from FA, and I used the strawberry jam from Noms jam. But yeah, butter VSO, butter raw VSO 0.75. That's why I changed it up. It was butter based before, so if anyone can't get the butter raw, you can use butter based at your median or a little under. Fried dough, Flavora at 0.4 for a little bit of the oiliness. Funnel cake from Cap at 1%. Give it the right kind of fried consistency too. King from FA at 4, and that's it's a was it black currant gummy candy? I think is what it's supposed to be.
That's what
But
that is.
yeah, black currant gummy. And I use that with the strawberry jam from Noms at 1% to create the jam flavor. And it's actually tasting okay. I mean, the only thing it could be is it could be a little too gelatinous, but I think it's going to work. Portuguese egg tart from Wonder Flavors at 3%. That's to give it that little bit of egginess to the Yorkshire pudding. Because if you know, if anyone's made a Yorkshire pudding, it is mostly egg, although it doesn't taste like it, ironically. And then super sweet at 0.5%. And honestly, just off the knuckle right there was really good. It is. I know that the original was better after a few days steep, because that egg tart does take a little time to work its way into the rest of the batter part in here. But it's pretty good. And then I got a nice picture of Yorkshire pudding. Got some kind of looks like it could be a currant, a little light. I mean, if it's more of a red currant look, and raspberries in there. So I thought that was a pretty decent picture for that to fit into. But I want to start off with that one because then we got to get into panels. And I want to give Steven some time to get here. I want to go over his last just in case. If anybody who does make one to tag it before the show, I can't keep on check. It doesn't have to be on the ELR. Just we typically use the ELR because it's got a better database for flavors as well. But which is one of the reasons why I use it over VC. And most of us don't really care for the new format for all the flavors.
Hi, Hanky.
Put
No.
it lightly.
Hey, Frank.
He said
Yeah.
he made a
Hanky,
K
Frank.
recipe.
I think
Kinky,
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 kinky.
kinky, and kinky. It tastes really horny.
I'm looking for it. I ain't finding it. Did you put it on the wrong site?
Hanky, you liar.
Yeah. King is better than the FA black
Hi,
currant.
what's up?
Oh,
Absolutely.
18650s, I got some beautiful 18650 mechs, but to be honest, if you're not using like a single coil setup, they do
You're going to go
tend
through
to,
batteries like a mouse.
you do go through batteries pretty quick.
Good. I hope it's private, Hanky.
Private? Is it kind of like Steve's armpit that he showed a little bit ago?
uh-huh.
Just kidding.
Hey, Bob, go ahead. You want me to share it or you want to share it?
Oh, you can.
I'll share it, but I'm not saying the name. That's all you.
Well, I'm almost done here.
Hi, Graham. He
Hey,
loves
Graham.
with a K.
Hello.
Is it
Cakey.
up? Come
It's
on,
up.
my limes. Sweet and cold taste, key lime natural flavor west 2, key lime TFA at 1.2, King from FA at 3, kumquat wonder flavors 1.5, lemon round candy 1 on 1 at 1.5, lemonade natural flavor west 3.5, and like I said, sweet and cold taste.
Did you change that?
Huh.
Do I need to refresh this? Because it's not saying
Oh
lemon
yeah,
round.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, I changed it from lemon juicy flavor jungle.
Yep.
And then there's a picture there, and then a knock me down from the chili peppers, which is
I
a
like
great
that like tribal look to that one. I like that tiki mask.
fuck yeah. I typed in psychedelic, and that's what it gave me.
I like that. I like the picture a lot.
I mixed it up here. I'm gonna test it shortly.
What a bitch.
Finishing off my MTL mix here.
Sorry, Bob. I was laughing at Hanky, not you. I'm sorry.
Oh, all good. Wouldn't surprise me anyway.
I got way too gray, too early.
Hey, Uncle Polly, it's called hair dye. See, it does wonders. Look at that. Do you see those grays? Nope. At least my hand's not black anymore, because when I did it, it bled through the glove, and like the whole fucking part here, like this far down, was all black. And then I have black between these two fingers too. I was like, motherfucker.
That's psycho, Frank says.
Psycho.
Speaking of psycho, here we go, Paulie.
Hey, CJ.
Wonder where you came up with this name, Paul.
What's that?
Your recipe.
Your recipe.
Yella.
You gotta go over it.
Yeah. I want to hear about this.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme killer. I did Bavarian cream, TPA, 2%, and the crispy donut. Is that stuff's dynamite?
Mm-hmm.
The 1.25, and the glazed donut to add it a little bit, kick it, glazed donut wonder flavors, and then the filling is just like a Boston cream, like custard. So I did the custard premium 2% FA, and then I added the Portuguese egg tart in there just to give it a little something, and some more body, and the Simply cake add to the donut, and 1%, and the Tahitian vanilla cream 1.5 wonder flavors, and the vanilla cream extra 1.5. Oh, I forgot. I usually put in super sweet. I forgot to. That's okay.
I say usually use super sweet, Paul. You don't usually leave that out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that does look really good.
I theory crafted it, so I'll have to mix it up and see what it's like. But
also, you did give me credit in your description too.
Oh yeah, buddy. Little homage.
I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be tasty. Actually, that looks really good. I like the idea that crispy donut and the glazed donut. Then add the Simply cake and the Portuguese egg tart more for like the inside. Yeah.
Frank
Good idea.
Like said it's KKK.
That was the theory, actually. I said, yeah, and I said, but you got to make sure it's something like Krispy Kreme killer, and she went with it.
I'm on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I was like, sure, that's good. I'm usually not the greatest with titles, and but yeah, no, that's fine. Now you can add whatever you want to this, whether you want fruit, raspberry, strawberries. I'm sure it would just be fine.
Frank's saying he could see some crispy treats or fruit circles on that.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Nice little cereal, crispy, crunchy bits on top.
Yeah. Yeah, on top or inside. That's what she said.
Ew, Paul.
That looks really, really good, Paul.
So,
yeah, I'll have to add this super sweet. Oh well.
I don't know why, but it popped into my head. You know the weirdest topping I've ever had on a donut? Pop Rock candies.
On a donut?
Oh yeah.
Never had that.
Yeah, just before I got done at Dunkin', we had those ones with like the little clusters of
oh yeah,
coated Pop Rocks on the donuts, and you bite into a donut, it starts fizzing in your mouth. It's crazy, but I love those.
Krispy Kreme had a cotton candy liquid filled donut.
Ooh.
It was amazing, but I took like 2 bites of it, and I felt myself like dying from the inside from the amount of sugar in that fucking thing.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was like a cotton candy, like jelly almost on the inside. It was amazing.
You feel your pancreas crying?
It
does. My entire body was screaming.
That's what it was too, Bob. It was the Pop Rocks were coated in like a cotton candy like
Fuck yeah.
coating to cluster them together. I would just take a little cup of those on my break and I would just like pop these little fucking Pop Rock candies and just eat those all the time. Mary and I both did it.
Yeah.
Hello again, Stephen Lane.
Okay, this
Ice cream.
King Jam Yorkshire pudding. Old Yorkshire pudding
Oh,
is
Hanky,
delicious.
what that's so disappointing that you can't come live because your internet is shocking.
Oh, mercy.
All right, so Steven's not here yet, but we're gonna go over this anyway. I don't know if he's
He's
gonna make
here.
it.
Yeah. He's in chat now.
Yeah. Key Largo ice cream. Kiwi, golden kiwi from Flora 1.2. I thought about using that tonight. That is a delicious flavor. Ice cream SSA at 2. Key lime pie from Real Flavors at 5. We got that one, right, hun? One of the ones I got. Made sure I got the key lime, right?
What?
Key lime pie from Real Flavors. It's one of the ones I have, right?
No.
Were they out?
I
Sure, I
just
have
don't
that.
think you got it.
I
I'll
don't
check
know.
in a minute. I'll check in a minute.
Oh, yes, I think actually you did.
It was on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list. I know it's on the list. Unless it was
Yes,
out.
yes, you did get that one. That is right.
Dave did say that one was really good.
Yeah, he did. That's one of the reasons I picked it up. Lemon cream wafer, Chem Nevada at 3.5. Lemon lime from Cap at 2. Liquid Barn ice cream. No, Liquid Barn pineapple at 4. I have no idea if that's a good pineapple or not. Does anybody have any experience with Liquid Barn pineapple?
No, I've never.
It's very thin. It's got some nice bright notes to
Oh,
it.
it's nice and bright. Okay, that's okay. And sweetness, Flavora at 0.5. Vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn at 3. He did use ice cream. All right, see, I wasn't wrong. I was just in the wrong spot.
It's like the pineapple of the Liquid Barn Blue Rats. Just think of it like that. It's very thin.
I don't
It's
like
got
the
nice
blue
bright.
rats.
I don't either, but it does have some decent bright notes to it. The rest of it sucks, but the pineapple is better.
Yeah, but the pineapple with bright notes with the key lime pie, that would in the golden kiwi in there, thicken it up. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Liquid Barn to thicken up that SSA ice cream, but the SSA ice cream has a nice flavor to it. Yeah. Steven, that looks solid.
And Steven wasn't in because he didn't find the link because we forgot to tell him that we were going to put it in our group chat. Oh, he forgot to look there. And Kim has a
notes is a beautiful picture. Kim has a question. Okay, let's go over the question. That looks really good, Steven.
Okay, she just is checking in to see if Dave and Adam are doing okay, and I was going to have you handle this.
I think so. Adam was live last night, so I think he's doing fine. And Dave was okay last I talked to him a couple days ago. Like yesterday, actually. No, this morning he said say hi in the chat. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Steven, you didn't hashtag yours. Steve didn't hashtag it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't because I originally made them a couple nights ago and they weren't for the K episode.
Gives it a twist.
But I changed the name so they are now here. All right. So yeah, I changed the name. Counterfeit Wombat. Wombat is a commercial liquid by you can't see it. Big Five Juice Co. It's a lemon coconut macaroon, which I really don't get any like bakery or macaroon notes from it, but we address that anyway. So coconut flavor art at 0.65, coconut custard, Wonder Flavors at 2%, lemon flavor express at 1.25%, lemon drop, Capella at 1.5%, powdered sugar, 1-on-1 at 1%, a little shortbread cookie SSA at 2%, and super sweet from Cap at 0.6. the commercial liquid is just like it's a really bright candied lemon with hints of coconut, and if there is a cookie note in there, it's very faint, which is one of the reasons why I decided I would add shortbread cookie from SSA, because it's a very soft cookie and presents really light, and it just kind of gives a little bit of added body to the mix, and then the coconut custard gives a little bit of creaminess. That's what I got from the commercial liquid, and like I won this bottle in a boosh box, and I'll be damned if I'm going to pay for another bottle. I'm going to try to make my own version of it. You know what I mean? It's really delicious, and it's pretty damn close, actually. Maybe a little bit more tart on the lemon side. I was trying to keep the coconut low because I mean, if you push that coconut FA, it can get pretty strong. It's already got the coconut custard in there. It's pretty damn close. I did 2 versions of it actually, though. And the only difference really is because originally, because I thought the lemon was pretty candied, I went with the only difference is lemon Chemnovatic in the version 1, and maybe like 1 drop less of the coconut from Flavor Art. And in this version, the lemon is a little more mellow. It's not quite as tart, and the coconut presents a little bit more. Like you get more of that coconut accent. They're both really delicious. I'm really happy with how close to the commercial liquid I got. So Counterfeit Wombat actually kind of fits. Seeing as it was kind of a tribute to the liquid. Personally, like I said, they're both delicious. I've been vaping them both. I think I'm going to actually make 60 mil or at least a 30 tonight of the V1. Just to start with, just because I'm enjoying it so much, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out.
You had
it's
2
just really
versions of this,
good.
didn't you? I thought you said you had
Yeah,
2 versions.
Steve-O, I love lemon bakeries. I have never had a lemon and coconut bakery, and that
Sounds
sounds
good.
extremely interesting.
Sounds really
Yeah.
good.
Extremely interesting.
Frank is asking, why did you change the Chemnovatic?
Why did I change the Chemnovatic? For science, really. I wanted to see, because when I went back and I tasted the commercial version again, I thought the lemon was a little stronger than what Chemnovatic could give me. I mean, I could have pushed the Chemnovatic, but I just wanted to try it with both lemons. And also, like, I don't know, I just wanted to try and see how it tasted with both, really. That's pretty much it. I know a lot of people can be sensitive to how strong lemon from Flavor Express could be. In that case, I would recommend the Chemnovatic if you have it. I think this one is just all around way more just chill and refreshing and balanced. But if you like a super tart lemon, like a stronger lemon, the Flavor Express one is freaking awesome too.
I like that Chemnovatic lemon. It's real mellow lemon.
Yeah, it's really candied. It's one of the closest things I think to like a lemon head. Well, until Lemon Drop came out, like to me, lemon Chemnovatic paired with SSA's lemon sour type, flavor wise, not texture wise, is spot on lemon head candy.
Nice.
Yeah, I said the same thing when Steve told me about this the other day, Bob, that the coconut and lemon. I was like, I can get behind that. That was really good. And Stephen Lane, that looks really, really tasty.
That's the updated version. The one you went over was the one I first made, and it was muting. I was getting muting out of it, so I took that key lime pie out of it, or key lime, pie, whatever the hell that real flavors. I took that out and made it with just, and then I ran out of my other ice cream, so I had to use cat ice cream instead. But it's pretty good now.
Okay, so I'm sharing your new version. Yeah, I see they changed the ice cream up from the SSA. No, from
No, from
the
the what was it, the
Liquid
Liquid
Barn.
Barn ice cream. Yeah. I went to use it and I was like, well, fuck, I don't have any more.
Well, that sucks. That really does suck because that's one of the thicker ones.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get any of the knobs and you can use that one?
No, I didn't get no noms yet. I mean, I got noms, but I didn't get noms ice cream.
It's very similar to Liquid Barn. It's just a little bit more on the buttery side of things. But it's not
It's
like
really
it's
good.
really good though. It could
Yeah, and I was
be
gonna-
it could be almost a sub for.
More
was gonna
buttery
use-
than Liquid Barn? Because Liquid Barn's is pretty
Yeah,
buttery.
yeah, it's a little bit more
Holy
buttery.
shit.
It's
Jesus.
very
So
it's very
butter ice.
it's
So
got that really
buttercream.
dense like mouthfeel to it, you know what I mean?
Thick.
With it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's got decent vanilla flavor to it.
It's really good. I mean,
I
I was
like
gonna
it.
use
those-
that Sugarloaf
those-
pineapple in it, but I didn't do it.
yeah, Sugarloaf is I go
I was
to.
gonna put it in there, but I wanted a real like
Bright,
calm pineapple. I didn't want a fucking pungent.
a bright but yet subtle
Good night, Frank.
Night,
pineapple.
Frank.
Yeah, sounds good. Good night, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey, Frank.
Steven, the question I have for you is, did you do something to piss Sharon off?
why.
Why?
Because he's found on road dead.
No, this is my work shirt. I can fuck it all up.
Okay, he had me worried for a second. What? What happened?
You had me.
He's
Did
wearing
you
a
see me?
sport shirt, dummy.
Did you see me when you said that? I went straight to chat. I was like, "What'd she say?"
I know. I was too. I was looking at chat. Going, what happened? What happened?
I do.
Even I did the same thing. We're looking at chat. Like, why is
Wait,
she
one
mad?
second.
Fuck, not again. Not
I did
again.
the same thing. I looked right at the chat, thinking, I don't see her there. What? Am I missing it?
I love you, honey.
It wasn't me. It was Bob.
Bob did it. Bob. Bob's gonna one day
There's
have all
always
these
Bob.
people show up at his house, and he's not gonna have any clue why. I was told you
Hey, I
did
got
it.
something-
What I
I got
do?
something. I got something new
know.
in the mail. Check these out. These are my work shoes
Oh,
now.
I like them a
Oh, those are
lot.
cool.
Are those steel toe too?
Yeah, they're still toe.
Oh, what brand is that?
Jesus.
They're no brand. They're on Amazon, dude. I don't know what the fuck they are. There's not a sticker or a
Send
tag.
me
or
the
No,
send me the link in a DM.
No,
because I like those.
no.
You need
No.
steel toe shoes bit more than you need a clutch.
Yeah, my toes get hurt. Remember, I was broke my toe a little while ago. That would have helped me.
That's
We have-
because you were wearing Crocs.
Doesn't
have to
matter if I
have
was
them.
wearing those instead.
At my job, I have to have them. They're a
And you were
requirement.
wearing Crocs instead of your boots because you were too damn lazy to put on shoes.
The old ones wore out, so I had to get new ones.
I like those a lot. I would have
I had
definitely
them-
bought those if I was still working where I had to have steel toe
They
all
had
the
them in
time.
different colors too. They had them in blue and white, camo, and all kinds of other shit.
Camel's gonna win. Blue camel.
I'm,
would win.
Oh,
I'm old school. I like the army green.
freaking delicious, though, man.
Okay, so the Portuguese egg tart in this, as usual, is a little pungent after a few vapes. It's poking out. It'll mellow out after a few days. If anybody does mix up the Yorkshire pudding recipe, the king,
I've been wanting to get that Portuguese egg tart.
it's good, but you have to let it steep in with the other stuff. Otherwise, it is a little pungent at first.
Yeah, I'm just curious because like once in a while I want to do like a custard tart or like some type of tart with whatever type of filling in it, and I'll usually do like pie crust with a cookie for the crust, and I'm curious how the Portuguese egg tart,
You see CJ's chat?
Nope,
works. How
Nope,
well
did
it,
not
how
see
well it works.
Did not see it.
nope, didn't see it. I can't see it. See, I'm looking up there and I'm not seeing chat.
Yeah,
CJ
something
said,
happened to
"I
chat
added a
anyway.
recipe, wrench me."
Yeah, and if
the
he would have
Portuguese-
typed another line, he would have realized it already happened.
Oh,
Yeah, Tim was just being a smartass.
He probably
The
got the note.
Portuguese egg tart is good. I added some flaky pastry to it
Mm-hmm.
just to give it. It's missing the shell. When you have an actual Portuguese egg tart, the shell's quite prominent.
Yeah, it's kind of like the innards.
Yeah, the inside and the outside, it's a nice equal 50-50 balance. So I found that it was missing. So I added, and it is like a flaky pastry. Like when you bite into it, it falls everywhere. It's like a flaky pastry.
That makes sense to me. Wonder Flavors bakeries are just such great individual building blocks.
Steve-O doesn't ever listen to me. He's like, he doesn't single flavor, and I'm just not even
I was literally listening to you.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
What'd you say,
Well,
Paul?
but I
Were you
also have to
talking?
assume. Yeah, I also have to wonder whether or not you're going based off of a knuckle test or an actual single flavor test.
As he's sitting there licking the back of his hands.
Oh,
No,
here's
serious. I've used it a bunch. And it's missing.
I know that flavor like the back of my hand. Oh wait, it is the back of my
literally the back of my hand. It's got a little bit of a skin note to it. There's a little bit of skin note to this one.
That's why he gets skin notes in the peanut butters, because he's just licking them off the back of his hand.
I'm getting this Aquavelva like flavor to this. I don't understand. Oh shit, that's right. I used Aquavelva this morning.
That's right. That's right.
So we got one from CJ
You
here.
got
Straight vaping.
smurfed.
Yeah.
He's got the K-hole. The K-hole. So
I
he's got
agree,
a
CJ.
Bavarian cream TPA at 2.2. Butter rum from LA at 4. Spotted cream SSA at 1.5. Cotton candy EM TPA at 1. Custard premium FA at 2. Donut crispy FA at 1.5. He's been watching you, Paul. Sugar cookie from Cap at 3, and super sweet from Cap at 0.5. Hey, that looks pretty good. So we were going for here. Got a little bit of butter rum kind of bakery here. Maybe donut. So sweet, you think you're in a K-hole.
I was gonna
Oh
name
yeah,
mine
glazed
Super K,
donut.
but-
Okay, butter like a butter rum glazed donut. Okay, I get you.
Don't take me back,
so
CJ. Don't take me back.
Nice.
I had it help add to the Shelly, like that kind of gooey feeling. Yeah, okay. Sick. All right.
Yeah. That
CJ,
FA
is
donut
it
crispy.
as good as the picture looks? Is it? I do like that LA butter rum.
I like how he built that donut out there using the sugar cookie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I was
crispy
thinking of
donut.
that.
It's got that crispy
Yeah.
edge, and the sugar cookie is going to give you a little more of the like the donut
It's
it
gonna-
shows. Like it looks like a donut made by a donut shop.
It's
LA
gonna be
Pretty
butter
moist.
rum is
It's gonna
is
help
as
keep
good
it
as
moist.
lemonade.
Yep.
It's a banging flavor.
It won't be
Hey,
dried
Arnie.
out.
The cotton candy to try and help with a little bit with that glazed part of it. A lot of cream to thicken it up. You got there's a lot going on there. Bavarian cream for nice cream. LA butter rum. I mean LA rum. Yeah, butter rum.
Yeah, that LA
It's
butter rum. Oh my
It's
god.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is dynamite.
See,
It
this is making me crave donuts. Remind me to
Yeah.
ask my brother to get the donut recipe from his mother. She won't give it to me, obviously, for obvious reasons, but she'll give it to him and he can give it to me.
Using your brother like that. Supposed to be
Supposed to
custard.
be
so-
custard.
Okay, that makes sense
I
with all the
gotcha.
custard in there. Yeah, that's right. There's
Yeah.
custard there.
Yeah, so like a butter rum custard.
Either way, that looks delicious. It really does. And there's not a flavor there I don't like. EM can be hard, really a little bit off-putting, but not
Yeah,
at
I
1%.
gotta-
Not at 1% and something like that. It makes sense.
Actually, look at that up close. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sexy.
CJ's a big proponent of EM.
Mhm.
Yeah.
EM does
I'm gonna
work.
pro-
I just can't use it in certain recipes. I can't
It mutes.
use it and
It
say
mutes a lot. It mutes a lot.
that, and it does give me that burnt sugar note and everything. So it's there. You have to kind of be in that mindset.
That's why they used it a lot in commercial mixes, because they'd push flavors so fucking hard and so high that they'd develop off notes and they'd use EM to round out those off notes off the
Yep.
flavor.
I wanna mix this.
You have to use it right.
actually,
Exactly, CJ. If you use right, it can work.
Cause I've been wanting to
And
do
that's
something.
not- That's not the cotton candy liquids where they push it to fucking 14%. That's all that's in there.
Sheesh.
Oh, that is horrible. That. Mm.
I just got like a 2-ounce bottle of that donut crispy in that package of flavorings I got last week.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a big bottle of it the last time we ordered too. Donut Krispies.
Sure.
Good.
It's
I
good.
haven't used it.
There are some people find it has a greasy note, an oily
Yeah,
note.
that's why I didn't get it, because the FA one is really bad for that for me.
It doesn't bother me. I like it.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
as offensive as the FA with that oily note.
That
Not as-
FA, man, I even tried using that at 1/4% and it stood out in the mix. The oily note did for me.
I was talking
Which
about
sucks.
the FA.
Yeah, he's
Were
talking
you-
about
okay.
FA.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, 'cause that's what's in
no, I
the
like it.
recipe. It's what's in the K-hole recipe.
But if you sometimes you need that oily note too, to make
Yeah.
things work. Depends on what you're going for. I do like that oily note in some recipes, like when I'm doing the upside down cake. That's why I use the Flavor Jungle versus the Flavor West yellow cake, is because it gives you that little bit of oiliness that you need. Like you got grease the pan, that you want that forward like that. Grease the pan and flip it. You got
You
extra
really
grease the
think
pan
so,
for.
CJ?
Well,
Okay, now I have to, because I love the crispy donut, but it's so much more expensive.
What do you say? Donut crispy is better than crispy donut.
Yeah.
While
Mm,
if
depends on the
I
application.
don't know. You'll find as soon as I don't know, knuckle it, buddy. You'll see what I mean.
I'm just gonna. I just need.
No,
I
but-
just need
Get you
to
some.
make it. I just need to make an attempt to use it in something. That's all. It's the only one I haven't used yet.
You'll get it right away off the back of your hand,
Yeah, off the back of my hand.
and you may or may not like it.
Paul, stop trying to make Steve lick himself so you can watch, okay?
He wants to see him look like the cat.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
come on,
all he's doing.
Hanky's here. Let's come on.
That's right. That's right.
Or you know, Steve-O's going to be like his cat.
Yeah. No.
Oh my
no. They are both.
Listen,
good.
let's not summon the beast, huh? She's sleeping.
Especially get summoned with the memes I've sent you lately. Those little clips.
Oh,
Oh, there's been
yeah.
some good ones with cats that just have attitude. And it's like, yeah, those are all
that
going to
one you
Steve.
sent. That one you sent me. The last one you sent me was spot on, except for the belly rubs. You touch that cat's stomach, and you're asking for trouble.
Hey, your cat
I-
has got an attitude, and like it's just a special way. Sweet attitude. I like.
Well, Dean's been here all week, so she's much more well behaved. So she's got
That
her.
kid has got energy. Last night, holy crap! Or
Oh,
the other
God.
night, the other night, he was the energy that kid had. I got to give him credit.
Yeah,
Did somebody say hanky? Was that you, Steve-O?
it was.
I'm watching you. Go on, start licking, boy. Start licking. Go on. You turn me on. How you all doing? All right.
I blame
Good,
Paul.
good, buddy.
Doing good.
Like the light switch, right, Hanky?
Yeah, it's like I ain't got the light switch for the other place. Where's my light thing?
No, you said you turned me on. I said like a light switch.
Oh, like that.
Bing.
Turn that one off. That one better, yeah? Yeah, that'll do. How you doing, Bob, my little lover?
Doing good, man. How are
Cassie.
you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. You're the sensible one here.
Yeah, we're.
I'm getting very nervous to think that's true.
No, hello, NES. No, you were all on about your flavours and everything, what you were doing. And if I've got a private recipe, I can't send it to you to share, can I?
You can,
Mhm.
but you have
Wait.
to make the private link.
Let me show you.
Oh, can
Bob's
I,
gonna-
can I
Bob's gonna
share
show-
it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if
You
you
can
hit
share it. That would work either.
if you hit the
and
wrench,
also,
Let me show you
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Here,
Your little
go to
wrench.
My recipes. Here we go. Private recipe. So you hit your wrench right here.
yeah.
You can go to share URL privately. Right here, it's the bottom one.
Ah,
And then
right.
tell you see private sharing link. And then right here,
Hmm.
generate right below the generate QR code at the bottom, and then you copy that.
Ah, right.
Share that.
Copy and paste that, and that'll work.
yeah, then you can share private.
Right, and also, I knew it was a K for tonight, and I made myself a kiwi.
Kiwi sounds good.
No, really, 3 lots of kiwi, but it was a bit too kiwi-ish, so I had to do an additive to it, some other
Kiwi.
Ks, and it was too kiwi.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I was
I've done
worried
some-
about.
It was too much New Zealand in it.
yeah, it's too much. Oh, that's what I had to do is change it. I can't even find my recipe now. I've lost it. I've gone all over the place. I'm on the laptop here. That's all. I'm not used to one screen.
Everybody's get 3D printers.
I got a 3D printer, and I've got
I've,
some nice.
I've only got
pink-
3. Only got 3.
Right. Are you ready?
Born ready, buddy.
You'll have to talk them through it because I can't. I gone with the kiwi and I want something else K. So that's the only 2 I could add to it.
Ken?
Kentucky blend and Kanako.
Not
Holy
soy.
shit.
And
Oh,
it's
I have
very
no.
pungent.
I didn't say that sounds pungent. Kentucky blends pungent.
It was
Sounds
Tobacco
like a
soy
very
is pungent.
interesting recipe. Very, very
Yeah.
interesting recipe.
That's gonna have some kick. It's gonna have some super
Yeah,
kick to it.
Yeah, but look what the name is.
Ken Kiwi.
Can we kiwi? It's good, isn't it? I want to join in with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Nice,
shit,
buddy.
CJ.
Yeah, I'm only trying. Sorry,
That,
this
that,
is
look,
serious, isn't
that
it?
looked like a pug's recipe to me. The only person I could think of to put Kanako soy with bourbon.
No, it is really.
It's gotta have some good.
It's,
Taste that in your
it's deeper
jollies.
in a minute in there.
Speaking of, we didn't get an Echo Dub recipe today. What the fuck? Or
We
a
did
Rocky
not.
recipe.
Yeah.
Usually Rocky has like 37 recipes. Some
I got
bullshit.
This is true.
Yeah, maybe he's
Is
not
Rocky
feeling
in here?
good.
Hippie
I
doing
do
good.
have
Hippie, how's the weather over there?
Hanky has the weather
Hanky.
over there.
I said hit. I say hippie.
You said
I asked you how
said
hippie was
hippie.
doing.
Hippie. I said hippie. Hanky. How's the weather over there?
It's been gorgeous today, absolutely gorgeous. I got a sunburn. Look, no, I didn't. I didn't.
That looks more like rug
No.
burn. That looks like rug burn to me. But
Whoa.
Yeah, it is. It's carpet burn. They're on my knees. No, it's really warm here today. It's about 20, I think. Really nice. Yep.
Nice.
I've done some work. There's a few blades of grass sticking up, so I just cut them. So that's all I've done.
So-
Nah,
CJ,
Judy
ask
does
me
all the
what
work here.
Sunoco soy tastes like.
low
My
sodium soy
understanding-
sauce.
I
Would you
thought
use it,
was
Cassie?
like
No.
minced nuts.
It tastes like
It's like minced
it tastes like a
nuts.
mild tobacco.
Mm.
That's what I'm
That's
getting.
what I thought it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an oily flavor. It's very
Oh,
oily.
weird
A lot of people
Kentucky
use it
blend.
in
I
peanut
thought it was
butter.
supposed to be a low sodium
No.
soy sauce.
No,
Mm.
no,
It's like a
not
mild
soy
tobacco.
sauce.
It's actually really
not
good.
Soy sauce. No,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
Way to
nice.
go,
There's-
Tim.
there's a.
Oh.
It's an oily, nutty flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was like a. You know how like
Oh.
you
I'm getting
take
almost
nuts and
like a mild tobacco, but I'm getting like a bit of cereal, like a cereal note. Like very Oh wait, I did have cereal. Sorry.
You really did the
Low-sodium soy
Aquavella.
sauce.
I taste
What the
Aquavella.
fuck, Tim.
No, I'm just fucking Steve-O.
Tastes like milk
Can
and
you-
honey because you use the swag milk and honey shampoo, huh?
Can you
Yeah.
make it again a bit closer?
It's really good.
I'm
Paul.
finding it.
I
know it's
thought
here.
Laura
Look a bit closer.
advertised it as a minced nut flavor.
Yeah, it's an oily nut flavor. That's what it is. It's not fucking.
Yeah, it's not.
It tastes nothing like
But-
fucking soy sauce.
No, now
I thought
try,
that's what it was supposed
try
to
it
be.
with
Fucking name.
I thought it was
Try
supposed to be
it
soy
with-
sauce.
try it with a Kentucky blend.
No.
I'm not sure I would do that.
I can see that being really good. That'd
Would
be a
Bob.
really good combo.
Yeah,
Funny
I
thing
was
is, I
very
found a
temp-
Kentucky blend right away.
I was very tempted to do like
Oh,
a
the soy
kiwi,
sauce, I'm pretty sure is in here.
Is it?
kiwi,
Canopa
key
Soul?
lime
I
beverage.
thought I
with-
saw it when I was going through one of the flavors in here.
Oh, maybe it is in
Soy
there. Maybe that's
sauce.
why I find it yet.
How you doing, Cassie?
Drinking some guava mango juice and vodka.
Mmm.
Oh boy.
What mix is that
Back
behind you?
up.
Kiwi and lime.
Back
Yeah, I
on the
haven't gone
vodka
over my
sauce.
recipe, but that's what I made.
Back
It's-
on the
it's,
vodka
uh,
sauce. Oh boy, we're gonna have a repeat of the
That's
Christmas
what I was,
party.
hol-
It's
that's what
so
I was holding out for.
it says that it's got roasted. It's notes of roasted soy, sweet red beans, and top notes of amaretto and almond flesh.
Yeah, it tastes like oily nuts.
And now
Can you taste the almonds in it?
No, wouldn't you, Bob?
I would.
it's really good.
All right, so yeah, it must be in there. Huh? I don't
Works
have it
well
either.
with nuts,
I am not
bakery,
gonna
other
going
smooth
back
milk.
and digging through flavors again, so you can come and get it and dig it through it yourself.
But yeah, it kind of tastes like a mild tobacco.
A nutty tobacco kind of flavor.
I imagine
Hmm.
it probably is, CJ.
I made another one up about 2 days ago. It's not a cake, but can I share it? And it's a proper one.
Sure.
There it is. And it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, just like you, buddy.
Yes, I'm very No, it is.
Pretty good.
I did have the 1% Brazilian coffee, but I couldn't taste it at all. But Graham said it will come through in a matter of weeks. So I put it up to 2, and seriously, it's tasting better every day. Every day. Yum, yum. I'm going to move that so you don't copy it, Cassie. No, I'm joking.
Too late.
You
Yeah.
don't want your flavour.
Why would I copy yours when I have like this delicious coffee milkshake right here, which is banging?
I heard you. I heard you. You're banging as fuck as well. What?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Moving on.
are you ready for my recipes, Tim?
Who is this guy?
I am.
I am.
Oh,
You gonna share 'em?
oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna share them because one of them isn't hashtagged and it doesn't really fit the theme, but I'm gonna share it anyway. So I did I'll go over this one first. This is the one that doesn't fit. It's a maple vanilla custard cheesecake. I just mixed the new maple syrup SSA at 3, super sweet pearl at 1, and the vanilla custard cheesecake one on 1 and 3. I asked
Cassie, what? Sorry, Cassie, why did you say it doesn't fit?
because this isn't a K recipe. I just really love this new maple syrup, and
Oh.
I wanted to try the vanilla custard cheesecake. And I thought they sounded like they would go really good together, so I wanted to try it. And there's the picture.
That's gonna be a simple banger right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it a diner maple or a authentic?
It's like real
I'm kidding.
Vermont maple
Okay.
syrup cooked over a wood
God.
stove, like I
That's
used to
not-
make with my grandpa when I was little.
Is it thin?
No.
That was just
Shut
a
up.
joke.
This is the
Let's
one
not-
that was
let's not go
actually for
there.
tonight. I made a crazy kiwi key lime milkshake. So I did my normal milkshake base. So French vanilla thick at 1 from Wonder Flavor, key lime TPA at 2.5, kiwi VSO at 3, kiwi yellow Wonder Flavor at 1.5, milkshake from Cap at 2.5, milkshake mullenberry at 0.8, super sweet at 1, sweet lime from Noms at 1, vanilla bean ice cream from Flavor West at 4, vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavor at 2.5, and whipped cream SSA at 1.
How is that key lime from TPA? Is it good?
It's really good. I really like that TPA key lime.
I'll have to try that one.
It's my to be fair, I haven't tried the Flavor West that Bob loves, but the TPA is my favorite key lime.
Flavor West is good, but it needs to be backed. I just like some of the
Yeah.
notes that it brings when you throw with another one. Like I
Yeah.
used TFA and Flavor West tonight. Put the
Right,
Flavor
right.
West at like 2 and then the TFA at 1, and that's like
Yeah.
perfect combo.
But I
Actually,
mean, that milkshake is really nice. The kiwi is forward. You can get that nice lime. The sweet lime gives it a little extra juiciness. It's banging.
hell yeah, it looks banging.
And I'm not a huge fan of kiwi and vape, so
Yeah.
it's pretty damn
I
good.
already had this pulled up. I mean, it's a pretty good segue.
Oh, that
I
sounds
didn't-
good, Bob.
I didn't want to go ahead of Cassie because I knew she said she had that kiwi key lime milkshake.
I mean,
No,
I'll
she's the
tell you guys
boss.
after the show Saturday because I mixed it Saturday when I mixed the one.
Yeah,
for
I
Saturday.
almost went key lime, but I knew everybody would. Knew it.
Well,
Do it.
but I mean, this is from I don't know, a couple months ago, but it fit, so I had it pulled up. Bob said I would be cheating like Cassie if I used an old recipe, so
I always make a new recipe, Bob. Shut up.
so I did use it, but I wanted to share this one because it's just so good. This is a kiwi lime cheesecake, and I went with the biscuit graham cracker noms at 0.5%, clotted cream SSA at 1. There's the key lime TPA at 2.5, kiwi from noms at 2, lime Tahiti cold pressed from Flavor Art at 1, super sweet cap at 0.6, toasted coconut cheesecake perillum at 3, and yes, sweet cheesecake Inawera at 3. And this is a lime pairing that I love here: the key lime TPA and the lime Tahiti cold press. Sometimes I'll actually push this to 1.5 too to really bump that, but I didn't want to take away from the kiwi by going too harsh on the lime. But the kiwi and lime is such a freaking awesome pairing. This is the first time I ever tried it together in this mix. And I leaned into a little bit of coconut using the toasted coconut. You get cream and extra creaminess from it, as well as the clotted cream. But like coconut goes really well with kiwi and key lime, so I lean into that aspect of it. And yes, we cheesecake. And since these both already have a little bit of a gram note, I only went 0.5% on that nom. It's actually that graham cracker is actually pretty potent.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It is.
yeah, and it just, especially after sitting a week and letting like the cheesecakes and that clotted cream thicken up, like I had been craving like a creamy kiwi for a long time, or wanting to make one, and this like just really did it for me. Not only that, it's got key lime in it as well, which I absolutely love. Anything like citrusy dessert wise is an all day vape for me, as long as it's
You're
balanced
missing,
right.
sorry, Steve-O, you're missing some Kentucky blend in there.
Oh, am I?
No, it
but,
sounds really nice,
Yeah.
that.
Diva, would you mind dropping that in our chat for me so I can save
Yeah.
it? I meant to pull it up last time you shared it, and I completely spaced it.
Absolutely.
She's going to copy you. She's going to copy you.
I'm not going to copy him. I'm going to mix his mix because I often do that when people submit mixes for the show. I do mix
Yeah.
them.
It just turned out
sounds
so
nice.
freaking good. Like I was on like a run, like I did that, and I did like a pineapple meringue and some other like
Mhm.
That sounds good.
a pineapple lime gelato. Like I was just on this whole like kick of like citrusy acidic desserts, and came up with a bunch that I've been really enjoying. But that was one of my favorites for sure.
I'm not gonna go over them. I did drop my two favorites that I made myself, my key lime cheesecakes.
Mhm.
The one, the
Steve-O,
simple
can I
one,
just-
and then the more complicated one.
Can I just ask, Steve-O, how do you
Yeah.
store your concentrates? Have you got them all in a box or in a drawer?
I have my what would be my linen closet is just shelves of flavor concentrates. Some are sorted out into some are sorted into boxes, but it's just shelves completely lined with flavors. And then I have also a walk-in closet in my bedroom where I have a lot of extra room for additional storage for larger bottles and stuff like that.
That sounds cool. Have you got a spare room there? I'm on my way over.
Yeah. No. That's my son's bedroom, and he'd probably be willing
There's a
to
little
fight you
space
for
in
it.
the walk-in closet.
Yeah.
And I've seen that he's
Yeah.
got a mean right hook, so you're screwed, Hanky. Thought for sure
it's just-
Steve-O was going to get smacked in the back of the head the other night.
I'm just curious because how people store theirs and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got lucky when I got this place that it had I opened up that closet door and saw all those metal racks, and I was like, oh, that's it right there, flavor storage. And then I saw the walk-in closet. Storage space is a big thing for me, man.
This is what Steve-O did. He walked into the apartment. He's like,
I went,
I'm not sure. Open up that. Oh, yep, I'm moving in.
Flavor storage is a very important aspect of my life.
Some people open that up and they go, yes, linen closet. Yes, place for shoes. Steve-O goes, flavors.
Yeah.
That's
What
what
about you,
do
Stephen?
too, though, to be honest, Tim. So
Same question goes to Stephen.
Same question.
Yeah.
I have. Let's see if I can do this without drawing everything. I have shelves on the wall above the laptop.
Oh, you got more next to you, have you?
Yeah, I got those, and then I've got a little bin thing over here with drawers in it.
I used to use one of those.
Oh, cool.
Small one.
I've got nail polish racks on my walls over there, and then I have bins with a bunch
All
of
in there.
like 1,500 flavors. Pain in the
that's
ass. I
another
can't
thing I'm
imagine,
going to
Tim.
need for in here, Tim, is when
I
somebody-
We are kind of really struggling lately to try and figure out a way to condense everything into one area again because we kind of through it.
Dude, you need a
Got
fucking
multiple
warehouse.
rooms full of shit.
No, I'm looking into
You're gonna
metal
have to buy
cabinets so I
Bull
can close the
City's
doors.
warehouse.
I can close the doors when I'm not using them. Yeah, I'm
because
looking.
the cabinets he's looking at lock, so I can't get into his medicine flower that way.
I wasn't going to mention that.
Tim, I'd say use a fingerprint, but she'd probably cut your finger off and just go and use it anyway.
But here's the problem with him locking the cabinet. I'm the one that always has to go in and find his flavors. So how am I supposed to do that if he locks the cabinet?
That's because they're in by you.
Picture looks amazing, Steve-O.
Even when they weren't in by me, I had to look for your flavors for you.
I forgot to show the picture.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Mm.
Yep.
Sorry.
But once we get the coffee table out there cleaned off and in here, I'm gonna need like nail polish racks or something like that so I can organize my flavors and they're not just in this crate because I'm actually getting quite a collection.
Here. Case
Have you got enough room in your closet for that, Cassie?
Wants to see the picture.
Yeah. I mean, the desk has like a good foot until it gets to the edge there, and then there's like enough space for another desk next to it.
All right, I'm on my way over.
It's about an 8x8 closet. Not small.
No, it's a walk-in. It's basically more like an infant room off the parents' bedroom kind of thing as opposed to a closet.
It was where everybody did their homework and stuff. It was like the office before, not really like a closet then.
Don't be surprised if you hear a toilet flush. That's right off to her left.
Right. I got space here for you.
That's the one thing she doesn't have near her actually at all. Is the
Right
toilet.
underneath
No, the
my
bathroom
desk.
is like way at the other end of the house, right behind Tim.
Oh, that's
It's, like,
a-
on the
Oh, there's
other
another
side.
one straight ahead of you too. Straight ahead of you too, to the left.
But that
So
one's not really a functioning room. So
Lime Tahiti cold pressed.
And it would take me just as long to walk to that bathroom
And lime
to
Tahiti
work
cold
as it
press
would
is
to get
good.
to that one. So
Yeah, that's going on my list too.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
I like lime wedge, but it does fade. You have if you back it though, it doesn't fade as bad.
I like the
still have lime
stilled
wedge sitting
too.
here on my desk.
The stilled's good too. Yep, depending on the mix. I like
Yeah.
the Tahiti's a little bit more bright.
Shisha lime is still my favorite.
Distilled is a little more dry.
Mhm.
Right?
That's
Shisha
definitely
lime
different.
with Flavor West key lime is my all-time favorite lime combo.
Shisha
Right now,
lime.
that sweet lime's really hitting the spot a lot lately.
Yeah, I just got
I'm
a
about
30
that.
mil of the sweet lime.
Yeah, we bought bigger bottles.
What would you
Or
say,
I
Bob?
each got 30.
Yeah,
What,
I got
what
a
lime?
30 of the.
In a where shisha lime.
Oh, okay.
I got 30s of the sweet lime, kiwi, the raspberry jam.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Jam?
no, not the strawberry jam, not yet. I've got so much one-on-one strawberry jam that I need to use. So remember I showed
That's
you.
exactly that's exactly what I'm looking into getting. The
I
metal.
even have.
Oh my
I even have a bottle of the older, darker strawberry jam. Remember I showed you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the original
Like,
pink stuff. This
yeah,
dark pink.
it's red. It's red. Yeah.
Cassie, do you know after the after show on Benny's last week, you were talking about getting one of these? Did you decide to get one or not? I don't know, just asking.
I wasn't actually talking about that, and no, I don't need that. But thank you anyway, Hanky.
Oh. All right, only here to help. Love you.
Asking for a friend.
Yes. Bob sent me it. Bob sent me it.
I was gonna get more whiskey cream, but it was sold out.
I got more.
Yeah, I know. And also, every time I go to order from Mom's, they're sold out of coconut macaroons too.
Well, look at that. That's smart, Bob.
Yeah, that whiskey cream is flying off the shelves for a reason.
Oh,
It's
my
good.
smoothie from
Oh.
the weekend. Oh,
I just wanted to try some of the flavors. I'll share
all
this,
next
but this isn't public. But I made something just random. I wanted to try. Hold on. So I wanted to try a couple of the new flavors from the new SSAs. So I did a strawberry maple whiskey sponge cake. So it's buttercream frosting, Wonder flavors, 1.5. Maple syrup, SSA, the new maple syrup, at 1.5, which has a little bit of smoky note in there, so that's kind of nice. Sponge cake, homemade, SSA, that's a new one too, which is kind of a little bit of an oily. I don't get quite real sponge cake. A little bit more like an angel cake, like it's extra crispy, thin one. Or then
Is that
strawberry
sponge cake?
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Is that homemade sponge cake better than their classic sponge cake? Same
It's
company.
completely different. A classic is actually the Mullenberry. It's just rebranded.
It's just rebranded. Oh, okay.
This is their own. It's completely different. It's more like a little darker. I don't get a true sponge cake out of it, but it's a nice cake. Like a little bit more darkness to it. The dark, crispier edges. And it's like almost like it's dark farther in, like cooked that way. Strawberry SSA. Kind of a nice bright strawberry with a little bit of a candied finish. Right? Fresh strawberry with a candied finish. And then super sweet for 11.5 and whiskey cream from Nom's at 1.5. And the one thing I would probably change is that strawberry Kent to like a strawberry jam. Probably the strawberry jam from Nom's. But other than that, I mean, it turned out really good. It's just that strawberry Kent feels like it's a little out of place, a little too bright.
Did you like their new strawberry? That other one? Not that one, but what was that jammy one?
The compote one, I did not.
Yeah. No.
I got a bad chemical, like weird taste to it. Like Daniel was kind of saying, he got like almost like a freezer burnt. I could kind of see that, and almost like a freezer burnt taste. It's like a little off.
Got a weird something to it.
And it didn't steep out for me, so I was like, nope, that's not for me. I did like the strawberry Kent pretty nice, but it's weird because it's like a fresh, bright strawberry, but that's got this little bit of a candied finish on it. So I don't know how to really. It's just different than the other strawberries because it's similar to the ones like the Jack, Pazzo Jack, or the what was the new Shisha strawberries, kind of similar to those, but with a fresh strawberry at the front, which is kind of weird. A little different.
Okay. I should not say this the way I'm gonna say it, but it's the most accurate description I can think of.
Or
I just got a girl boner when I tried this maple vanilla custard cheesecake.
Did you get family flutters?
Shut up, Hanky. If this is this good now, I cannot wait until this is steeped out in a few days because this is fucking delicious. If
Who
you
made
have
it?
not gotten the new SSA maple
Oh.
syrup, get it. It is worth it. It is accurate. Tim, I need you to order me like a 4-ounce bottle of this shit. Because I'm going to go through it.
of that maple.
That maple syrup.
Oh my gosh.
It's my childhood in a bottle. It's just like every time I taste it, it just takes me back to boiling sap with grandpa.
My family has been making maple syrup for generations. Parts of it have, especially my cousins. They're the ones that bring it over here and sell it over here to New Hampshire and Vermont. They
Sorry.
bring it over here and sell it, and somebody gets sold to Canada and everything. But this is not like that. This is sort of like the way I make it, but not. It's actually more like my mother makes it over an open fire outside and makes it the old school way, over top in a pot over an open fire outside while they sit there and just tends to it and makes it that way. It gives that nice smoky flavor to your maple syrup, fresh homemade maple syrup, and that's what I'm getting out of this. It tastes just like mom's maple syrup. It's delicious.
I mean, we use an evaporator, like an old wood fire evaporator, but
What is that one called? Maple something.
maple syrup.
Just maple syrup.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah, the newest one.
Oh my God. And, as soon as it was ready, those little tester cups that you test it with, I'd get one of those full to just drink straight out of this freaking boiler. And that's like the best taste in the entire world.
Yeah. It's sold out,
Cassie?
Stephen Lane. It's sold out, buddy.
What?
Yeah, who just asked about the maple syrup? Was it Steve? Steven?
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't get a girl boner, Stephen. It's only
Damn
Cassie
it! That's
gets
the only reason I wanted it.
Well,
He's hoping-
I mean,
he's
if
hoping
he
it'll
gives
work
it
with
to Sharon,
Sharon.
maybe she'll get a girl boner and then Steve will get lucky.
Yeah.
And we'll all be over. Dear me. So they sold out then?
I'm not surprised with that hit.
No, they're
last
not
night.
sold out.
I was going to say,
Hold on
please
here.
don't tell me it's sold out because Tim really needs to order me a big bottle of this.
I was just telling him so he'd stop looking.
There's
but
a
no, it's
lot.
there.
There's a lot of stuff.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
Tight ass.
Like
Mhm.
there's a lot of stuff selling out. A lot of stuff from the Nom Supercharged line sells out. It comes back in, but some of the flavors, man, they sell out. Like there's just so many. They did a really good job with a lot of flavors in that line.
I'm
that
sorry,
bread was-
Steve-O, that we push those flavors that are really good so much that everybody's just like storming the shelves every time it stocks.
I mean, I'm just as responsible for talking up whiskey cream.
Crispy,
So,
right?
I mean, it's my
Mm.
own fault.
Yep.
Hey, that
So
bread was
good.
bread crisp or bread
Oh,
crispy?
that bread is very good. I'm sorry,
What was it
I
called?
didn't give it a higher ranking, but it's just kind of like it's bread. I'm sorry.
All
It
right,
is
so they
super
kept
good.
saying Italian bread last night.
Was it bread crisp or crispy?
It's bread. It's
Hold
what?
on.
Yeah, what is it called?
Hold on.
Is this the one,
It
Cassie?
is-
Is that the right one?
Yeah.
That's the
No,
one.
that's not it.
No, that's
bud.
SA. That's SA. That's SA.
It's called fresh
It's
bread
fresh bread,
crispy crust.
crust.
Yeah, that's it. Fresh bread, crispy crust. That's
So it tastes like a toasted piece of sourdough bread, not Italian to me. I get sourdough, and it just tastes like it's like just slightly toasted with that crispy edge, but like without any butter or anything.
yeah. It's the
There's
best
Rocky.
plain bread.
Rocky.
Best plain bread. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh no, that is the right. That's the right one. Super aromas. That's the one.
No, it's
Yeah.
not the right one.
That was
Oh,
the pick-
oh,
That is the right
oh.
one.
He's
Paul is
trying.
getting past
Paul's
that.
trying to stop you from getting it,
That's
and they
the
only
wrong
saw it in
one,
10s and 30s.
bud.
What?
They only saw it in 10s and
Quite
30s.
off you.
That's
Yeah, but
like
you can
Oh
get
well,
like
then you better order me
1730s,
230s because 130 is not going to last long.
You
but
can get like 1730s, right?
it does suck that a lot of stuff they only carry in 10s and
30s.
30s.
Yeah, it does.
Either that or contact Noms and see if they will sell you a bigger bottle.
They will sometimes do that if you contact them. They're pretty quick
I
about
want a lot of
responding.
that. I'm gonna make some maple walnut ice cream and maple walnut fudge and maple walnut custard and maple.
Speaking of maple
everything.
walnut,
The
wasn't
one on
there
one.
a- yeah, the
Yeah,
new
I
one-on-one
gotta get them yet. But yeah, the new
cornbread?
cornbreads, the four cornbreads. I could get all four, but I probably
with the mountain.
won't necessarily because. Okay, right. I'll put a poll in chat.
I'm
Okay,
hoping
but who's
that
really gonna use the scallions one?
Rocky.
Who
Rocky.
use other than Rocky? Who's gonna use the scallions one? And what was the other weird one?
Jalapeno.
Bacon
It
one
was
Jalapeno.
jalapeno jack, and then it was a bacon cheddar scallion.
That one sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
And
really
vape, though?
interested in trying the maple walnut one. I'm really interested in trying the
not-
apple cinnamon, see if I can handle the cinnamon in it.
I haven't
The
been
other
able to
two, I'm
find all
scared.
four for sale yet. So I
I'm
looked
scared.
and they weren't on the one-on-one site for sale, all of them yet. So I don't know what's going on there. But there's
Although
an
I'm not
email
as
out.
excited for the maple walnut as much now because I found the maple that I'm in love with. So
Mm.
Yeah, but
Maple walnut cornbread. Mm.
you can use that with that. Boost the maple.
yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that the other day, CJ. I won't try the pizza.
Don't try the
Maple walnut cornbread would be pretty awesome.
Oh, Rocky, there's Rocky. Rocky's gonna try. I'm guaranteed. Try those savory one. Guarantee it.
Okay, so Rocky, you can let us know how they are so we don't have to try them.
Kanako Ame. Right?
Rocky
Ame.
K recipe still
These shoes
needs
are
more
comfortable as
work.
hell.
Kanako soy. Flavora 0.5. Milk and honey Flavora 0.25. This is his recipe. Powdered donut wonder flavors at 0.75. Pudding based BTA at 1/2. And super sweet at Pearl at 1. I'm curious. on this. I'm trying to.
Wow, that's
What
a
is-
lot of super sweet for you, Rocky. Holy
Yeah, it's
cow.
like 1% super sweet, kind of throwing me off.
He's
Must
trying to
need
bounce
it.
off the wall like you used to make Addie try to do.
It must need it. If Rocky used that much, it needs
Nako candy, Japanese soft candy covered with roasted soybean flour. Okay. Tagashi.
it. Yeah, he said more soy.
Don't let the donut fool you.
I always thought that was a soy flavor. I just recently got it, so I never actually got a chance to try it. I haven't. tried it yet.
Oily nuttiness is what I get off that flavor.
And I really did get it because of Rocky, and I believe Rocky had a couple of recipes with it, and Addie with it. And Fresh had a
Rocky just said he started at 1%, so I had to lower it.
I
couple.
bought it for peanut butters.
Mm,
So I see people
Yeah.
use it with peanut butter a lot.
that's a fairly simple mix, Rocky. I might have to try it.
I could see that going with the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, low, like 0.1 to like 1/4.
Tim, this is really freaking good.
Is it good?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Mhm.
Sure about that?
Is that your final answer? Would you like to call in a lifeline? I recommend Rocky.
Here, Rocky, try it.
I'm really happy that I got something.
That actually does
Really,
sound good. If
really-
someone comes up with a good one and they try it and it turns out good, I would try that as a peanut butter if it's an oily, like, yeah, it sounds decent.
It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty. Tempted to try Rockies, but well, he's got the pudding base in there, right? way it should be used. I know that because only Rocky's recipes have tasted good
Oh.
with it. My recipes with the pudding base were horrible.
Bakery pudding.
Yeah, it's not pudding. I don't think pudding. It's very misleading by name. It should have said bread pudding base. Nope, doesn't say it. This is pudding base. I'm thinking, pudding, yum. No.
It works. It works in like cakes and pastries and stuff.
Yeah, because it's bread pudding. Bread should be in that name. I'm like, pudding base. Oh, yeah, I'll try that.
The bread is silent.
This does not taste good. Dave and I both did it. Made recipes almost the same time. We both tried it. We're talking about it before the show. It's like, that is terrible. I said, I love it. I go, I don't know. That's terrible pudding. It doesn't taste like pudding at all.
That's my favourite.
Some
Do not
people
mix. Don't mix that with yogurts and creams and think you're getting a good pudding out of it because you're not.
Some people get popcorn butter from it too.
Get that kind of butter out of it.
Like, well, I'm saying when it's in a mix, like, I've gotten feedback from certain recipes where people say that it has an offensive buttery note to it, and I'm confident that it's the bread pudding or the pudding base that's doing it.
Mm. Yeah, because there might be a touch of that. It might have a touch of the butter base in it. It might have a touch of the butter base.
Maybe that's what they're describing, Rocky. But they always say it tastes like popcorn.
Archie.
Yeah.
I get from cornbread, not one cornbread.
Yeah.
Rockies is simple enough. It's easy to try. I just got to dig out that Kanako soy. Do it. Fucking honey's right there.
Oh, the Flavora Kanaki soy, that is out there.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't.
I
I
saw
just want
the
to.
flavor art one.
Wait a minute. There's only
I
one.
didn't know Flavor Art had one.
I don't think I have a flavor art one. Huh?
I swear to God, I just saw it when I was going through the flavor arts because I didn't go through the Flavora.
I don't think I have another soy. Anything. I'll check.
Unless it's Flavora and it's in the flavor art bin, which is possible because you're the one that usually does that.
It could be in the wrong bin. Possible. It happens sometimes.
Never put those in the pan.
How's it
Yeah.
going, kiddo?
Technically, it's not my stash, but I know I have it. So it could be in there. Maybe that was one of the ones that was a mixed one and you thought it was all Flavora and it wasn't really?
You mean flavor art?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Could have been. Could have been a mixed one and you thought it was all one because it's mostly that.
Or it could have been Tim put something in the wrong spot.
Could be that too.
He likes to do that.
Yeah.
Going through the Wonder Flavor bin, 5 friggin' cap and stuff in there. I'm like, what the hell? That's not where that goes, Tim.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
He's like, you must have used it in dinner. I'm like, I've never used that flavor, so it wasn't me. That's not where it goes, Tim.
Yes, Tim.
Huh.
I spent a lot of time organizing those flavors and separating them. Don't fuck them up.
Oh shit.
Every once in a while, was it George? George goes through and messes them up.
George was messing with me last night. I thought Tim was trying to turn the lights on in the office behind me because my light kept fucking turning on in my face towards the end of the show last night, and it was blinding the shit out of me as it was like full on the brightest it goes. Like,
I was just on a show. I was too busy to be playing with lights.
And I thought maybe I was bumping something under my desk, but then I was not moving at all one of the times it happened. So it wasn't like me accidentally hitting something. It was just freaking weird.
Really.
When I went back out there after the show, I couldn't see still. I was blinded, man.
Really?
Hey, what's SPP?
Like a douche.
Southern bread pudding. was so good. That commercial liquid was fucking amazing. 2014. That's when I was buying Blue Balls and Teat by Lum Candy.
Are you talking to yourself, Bob?
Yep.
I'm the only one that people get excited over, the new bread and stuff like that. I know that Net Reality, I definitely understand him being excited over it. We've been chasing that for a while. But why don't we have a proper buttery biscuit? North American buttery biscuit. Come on. Need one.
Buttery biscuit, and then we need
Come
a
on.
sausage and gravy. Wow.
Yes.
You
Forget
get
about
those
it.
two together. Fuck yeah, I'd vape that.
Or buttery biscuit and jam even.
I could use a TFA vanilla, add some pepper to it,
Nice.
Everybody else tastes vanilla and is like, ew, this is weird. I was like, no, it's just pepper.
Fucking pepper.
I can't.
TFA pepper. Yum.
That was this, right? 1, 2, 3.
Ordered.
Okay, sir, this is the recipe for you.
Thank you, Tim. I also used the AAFL as well for the code.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of money?
Settle down.
I got some amaretto,
Save more money.
amaretto Wonder flavors. I got some creamy
that's good.
soda VTA, and I also got maple syrup super aromas.
Yes, the maple syrup's good. The amaretto. Oh, the amaretto with the maple syrup would probably be delicious too.
Mm.
Mm.
And I needed some more cream and soda for my cream soda, so I ordered that one. Yeah, I got £1.71 off on discount. Thank you.
You won't be
brother.
disappointed if you want authentic.
I just want a girl boner.
Hanky, do you guys have maple syrup over there? Like, is it common or does it got to be imported or what?
No, it's more like golden syrup we got over here. I don't know about maple syrup. Graham might know more.
I was gonna say, because I don't think you guys get harsh enough winters, because in order to make maple syrup, what it has to do is it has to freeze solid, and then when the sap starts running on the warmer days, sap goes to the tree, and to start the growing process for the spring, and that's where you get your sap from, your sugary sap.
Do they have maple trees?
They might, there are different maple trees that grow everywhere, but it doesn't mean that they freeze. It might not. The ground has to be frozen solid, and you have to have the perfect weather for it, even over here. And sometimes, like this year, we had a really early thaw this year, so it was a good run. A lot of people missed it because they thought it was too early, and they got screwed pretty bad because the later runs weren't as good this year. TJ was one of them. LT, he got screwed because he didn't get that first run because he thought it was too early.
But you really have to have the perfect weather to get good sap, because it's got to be like cold enough to freeze the sap in the tree at night and then flow like a moat during the day.
Yeah, it's got to warm up to. It doesn't necessarily have to be above freezing, but it has to have good sunlight on the trees and nearly about freezing or above freezing during the day, and cold enough to freeze solid at night in order for it to run properly. And some years we get it, some years we don't. Like 3 years ago, we had the best year in decades for syrup, and then this year was kind of shitty. People didn't hit that first run; it was way early, and they didn't get a good run this year.
I think you still have Rocky's recipe up.
I do. Yeah, that's because Rocky's recipe is all about the kink.
That is true, Bob. We did go to a maple syrup convention last year. That was part of the reason Tim took a week off.
Yeah. I went to multiple days at the convention to learn different shit about it, and
Learned how to make some maple nuts, and
wasn't as bad as I thought.
I got some English nuts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And on that note, I'll be back.
Why are they so small, Hanky? Why are they so damn small?
Because I keep sucking on them.
It's cold there, damn it.
Yeah, I just typed in maple syrup and it come up MSUD. Do you know what that is? Maple syrup urine disease. That's what that is.
You're disgusting.
That's what it come up as.
Oh, is that like keto issues?
Yeah,
Someone having keto
yeah.
issues? Because because it has
Yeah.
that sweet smell,
Metabolic.
the metabolic sweet smell from the too much the keto.
We know all about the ketos, don't we?
If you're
Right.
diabetic, you understand. That's
You're
when you get a
from-
worry is when you go to the bathroom and it smells really sweet in there. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, I know mine's always like that, but never mind. Paul, I knew you'd be in here because I had a letter underneath my hat for you. Where's Paul?
You bet.
Love you.
This-
Yeah,
That's pretty
bitch.
good one.
Okay. The kiwi sold out. The maple syrup sold out. I just bought it all.
What, in num noms? In num noms?
Num nums, num nums.
Num 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 num.
Yes, please. Did you,
I still have a couple gallons, Dusty, that I made.
did you look on num noms? Did you, Paul?
Yeah.
I just ordered 30 mil of it.
Yeah, I'm just joking. There's lots.
You're a right lying bugger tonight, aren't you?
Trying to live up to his
No,
name.
there's lots.
Yeah.
Trying to live up his name. Lives up to his name, the Krispy Kreme Killer.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharon, there she is.
Okay.
Hi, Sharon. All the way
Steven's
from
looking
the UK.
nervous. Steven's looking nervous.
Hey, babe.
Uh,
Start kissing up now, Steven.
Yeah.
Steven's making a cart. Starts kissing up now.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not making a car. I still got to order dishwasher parts to fix our fucking dishwasher.
I just did that. The
The goddamn
pump,
heating element.
the pump went and the valve. I have to buy a new valve.
Heating element went on ours. If it heating element's out, you can't wash dishes because there's no hot water, no hot nothing.
Yeah, and even if you have it hooked to a hot water line, it still doesn't get hot enough.
Yeah,
Needs that
definitely.
extra. They're fun to work on all the time, aren't they? And it's pretty consistent. Dishwashers, if you use them every day, so
Well, it's a rent house, so if this doesn't fix it, I'll just get a new dishwasher from the landlord. But you know, if I can fix it, it's $40. And I can take that off the rent.
Have you tried that cream and soda from VTA?
it's good.
Darker
one.
vanilla. Darker vanilla.
Yeah. VTA, yeah, it's on its way.
I really like one-on-ones cream soda.
I like one-on-one, but Paul don't ditch me. So I'm going to have to go hanky on Bob.
leaves all the soap. It does.
Thank
Aaron, if
God
it
I
doesn't get
own a
enough heat.
gun.
One day, someone's gonna give him the little key to unlock the little, safety thing on it, so he can actually use the gun. But he doesn't have that yet. He's got a gun though. He'll be able to pretend to point it at you.
Yeah.
How did I come back to?
No.
Got
They're
it.
there for the World Rape Show.
Squirts cream filling at you.
Oh, then he's coming over for sure. Good job, Bob.
Look at that.
Supposed to be trying to scare him away, not draw him in.
Thankfully, they won't give him a visa. So
That's why he uses MasterCard.
that's why he goes. That's why he's going after Paul, because Canada is much more lenient. He's got to go through the southern border to get into America, and that's a long journey.
He's trying to
going,
get an
Paul?
American Express card.
I didn't.
Milk and honey cornbread. I think I remember this recipe.
Well, I didn't say.
Southern milk and honey cornbread. Yes, I do remember this. Biscuit flavor jungle at 1. Cornbread 101 at 4. Cream flavora at 1. Maple syrup candy wonder flavors at 0.5. Milk from flavora at 0.5. And milk and honey flavora at 2.5. Southern thing, cornbread and milk. Long time project of mine. I'm finally
Put some
satisfied with the end
salt in your
result.
mouth.
Ended up with much less cream and milk than initially envisioned in the profile, but is so dang good. My new alternate ABV. Second to my state drink? Yeah, state drink. Making sure it didn't say slate. What's it saying? I'm missing. I might actually be milk, or I might actually not have that. You know what? I don't hear of milk from Flavora much. What's it like? Anybody tried it? Obviously,
What's
Robbie
it?
has milk from Flavora. I don't think I do have that.
Oh,
Butyric notes, I've heard it makes sense why I used it low there.
I was gonna say you only used it a half. I don't think it'd be super butyric, but
Yep, sour
sour
milk. That's
sour
what
milk.
Rocky said. Yep, see.
So in something like a cornbread, it would make sense. Yeah.
smells good.
Tastes like aqua velva.
Yeah. A sour
It's-
milk. Yeah.
Looking at it twice to make sure it tastes sour. Like, yep, this milk is what bad.
It's not too bad.
Chunky.
Yes, that's chunky. She's thicky thick for all the wrong reasons.
3 C's.
Wait.
Pay
Have
attention
any
to
of
me,
you
Dad.
tried? Any of you tried the tequila I gave from Flavora?
I just got it right here on my desk.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I've got.
Well, technically,
bottles of it,
Cassie got it.
Hmm. I'm just reading on it. I just wonder if anyone's tried it.
We traded because I've been having problems getting a hold of it,
Mhm.
and Addie picked his Flavora to Lady so she could have her own stash of Flavora, and she wanted me to buy her some of the extra Noms flavors. So she was down a couple at the end trying to remember what to get, and I said, "Hey, what about the tequila agave? I'll trade you." And
Mm.
it smells authentic, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's funny. I just mentioned that, and you've actually got it in front of you. It's weird, isn't it?
It is kind of weird, and we both just got it. I've had it for
I can
just
see,
like a week and a half, and it smells pretty authentic.
It's been a few
No, it
weeks.
does.
There we go. Thank you.
But you haven't vaped it on anything yet, though.
Yeah, I like the flavor of cream. The milk, I could see it being useful, but I like this kind of mix, and that's about all I'd ever use it for. Probably a bakery mix of some sort. Somewhere where it calls for like a sour milk or a buttermilk. But we do have a few buttermilks to use. Don't single flavor test those buttermilks, and some of them are pretty bad.
No. I did the wonder flavors. Don't fucking do
We
that.
did, Bob.
Don't
Remember
do
you and
that.
I were talking about it right after we did. And what is it? The condensed milk by Wonder Flavors was the other really bad one.
And the egg one too.
Yep.
What the
Wonder
heck?
What,
flavors
eggnog?
Come on
egg.
there, Steven.
Is that eggnog, Bob?
No,
didn't
it was.
do
That's a
it
goat.
right.
That's a llama or a goat. It's a goat, right?
Forget what
It
the
didn't
fuck
do
it's
it
called.
right. It took the words out. The words are gone. I gotta fix it.
You got but you got the moo dog for real. Just lounging over there sitting on the couch.
Look, I found my
Egg
teeth.
yolk.
Oh, my
Egg
teeth,
yolk.
yeah.
Hanky. Egg
You
yolk.
what, Bob?
Don't single flavor that. It's fucked.
What,
Steven,
egg
you're,
yolk?
Oh, that one
Steven,
hurt.
you're a little long in the tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, egg yolk is not good. Condensed milk is not a fun single flavor test. The buttermilk was not a thing. But you know what? I could see it
TFA
being very
dairy
useful.
milk isn't fun either.
What about yam?
It tastes like
Yam is
yam.
good.
Yam tastes like yam. So if you
What
like
is
yam,
yam?
go for it. Like sweet potato. Very similar
Oh,
to sweet
right,
potato.
yeah. Potato.
Works good with pumpkin. Tell you that much.
Mm, I found it to not mix perfectly well. I get more of a
You gotta use it low. Low.
It's got a little bit more the texture than most of the pumpkins have, but it does also bring a little bit of darkness there too. Gotta be careful.
Flavor.
Yeah, you gotta use it like a quarter.
Rocky, that's like normal for you, isn't it? Single flavor test milk and honey tonight. When you single flavor test, it doesn't mean you mixed up a 500 mil. That's not single flavor testing. It's an ADV.
Yeah, Bob, it says it's a think pumpkin because it's a perfect pumpkin substitute. The yam.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't call it a perfect pumpkin substitute.
Oh.
I like it with pumpkin.
Yeah. It's darker,
Creamy
more.
nutty.
It's a little bit more on the natural dirty side than actual pumpkin is. That's really funny. Guess he just sent me a message, and it is weird timing. My aunt, the one that made the pumpkin pie and left the cloves in it, just messaged me. I haven't heard
That's
from
weird
her
tonight, isn't it?
over a month. He messages me as soon as we start talking about pumpkin, and all I'm thinking is that pumpkin pie she had with the clove chunks in it, and all of us that had it did the same thing, almost the same time, bit into one of those cloves and couldn't. Our mouths were instantly numb. A whole clove, just shoved them in there, and you can do that, but you pull them out afterwards. She didn't pull them out; she left them all in the pie, in the pumpkin
What's
pie.
playing?
What's what? Hmm. Why is this Steve? Steve looks like he's at an expo or something where he just walked in and out of existence.
Yeah, fucking man's floating
On
on
stage someplace, like floating out in space in the middle of a stage or something like that.
Huh? It's just the way that background.
Background worked. It looked like you were like walking across the stage with some kind of background behind.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, sweet potato pie. Yes. The yam with a sweet potato pie would work great. Quite often, you'll see when people actually make a sweet potato pie, they will substitute yams in there. It's not exactly the same, but I have seen people do it.
Folk Art, when Folk Art released his one shot line, one of his has used yam in it. And it's a sweet potato pie, and it's a really, really good recipe. That's actually what I bought it for, but then I used it with pumpkin pie and really enjoyed it.
And that is really the difference too. If you've ever had a sweet potato pie versus a pumpkin pie, is like a lighter, like fluffierness to a pumpkin pie, almost creamier, versus sweet potato pie where it's a little denser, but both delicious. In my opinion, I like them.
Holy crap, that's big.
Honey, are you kiwiing it up with that that milkshake? Is that kiwi milkshake or what is it?
It's a kiwi lime milkshake. Did you not listen when I went over my recipe?
I try not to.
There we go, Tim. There's Folk Art's recipe.
I was gonna say if it's we can always put it up if it's public. You know, you made a bunch public.
Yeah, he did.
Sweet potato pie, caramel rice crispy treats, Wonder Flavors at 4.
It's a banging mix.
Cinnamon pastry, Wonder Flavors at 2. Cookie biscotto FA at 1. This is we're still making a crust. Holy Grail RY4 from DIY Flavors Shack at 4. That's interesting. Popcorn from Flabora at 0.5. Oh, we got some weird stuff going on here to make it work though. Pumpkin pie from Hankson at 1. Heard good things about that one.
PlayStation.
Actually, I didn't just pick some of that up, huh?
Which one?
The pumpkin pie, I think, is one of the ones I picked up. Super
Hankson?
Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Yeah.
Oh, I left it up there.
Vanilla cluster from Cap at 1 and Yam from Florvora at 1. I think the pumpkin pie from Hankson is one of the ones I picked up from DIY.
Okay, you got Australian chocolate, sparkling lemonade, chocolate chip cookie, key lime pie, the Italian cream,
Nice.
the peanut butter
Cup.
Peanut butter cup. It doesn't say cup. It just says peanut butter extract.
It's peanut butter cup.
Soda base,
Soda.
dreamsicle, and then we got the Baja. I've
Oh, okay.
tried the Baja, the soda base, and the peanut butter cup, and they're all really good. That's all we've tried of them so far.
Seaweed.
God.
Oh, that looks good. I don't have yam.
I didn't leave it up, did I?
Tim ran away.
This right here, this is fucking delicious. Right here, this one I'm putting in chat. If you like grape mixes, Fantasia is fucking incredible.
Bring it up, Bob. As
Put
well.
it there in the chat.
Well, you're not going to share it?
I am just situating the screen.
Oh, okay.
Situating.
Fantasia right here. It's 0.5% of Cap Super Sweet, 5% Flavor West Grape Soda, 0.5% FA Black Currant. Sure, it's sweet and coolant to taste, but he has WS23 in here at 0.5. TFA Sweetened Tart at 0.5, and Vape Train Fizzy Sherbet at 1. This is a fantastic mix. Fizzy grape soda that's cool and refreshing. And it's a shake and bake. Fucking bang it. Yeah, I'm telling you, go through and these
There
this
you go.
folk art collection ones here. I've mixed a few of these and they're all so good. Like right here is mango peach honeydew blended with a sweet creaminess. That's fantastic. Chocolate mix with caramel and cream. All of these are amazing. Incredible. Highly
Yeah, he did some good
recommend
mixes.
anybody check those out. Well, they're for his one-shot collection.
I was gonna say his one-shot line, right?
Yep. And he did a nice thing by releasing them. That Fantasia though, holy shit, dude. Incredible.
Leave all the soap on the dishes. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, the dishwasher. Not hot water. No hot water.
Oh,
Just
okay.
open dishes. I understood what she meant when she said it.
I just now got back to looking at the chat. And
I say that's been in there a while.
Yeah, I know. I just scroll up.
You do not pay attention to your wife
Wow.
enough.
I mean, I already thought that you made her mad, and then you go and ignore her. Geez, Steven.
I was trying to make the damn picture.
Hey, Arnie.
You know, stuff and things.
Baja Soda 101 if you can find it. We have that one too.
We do?
I thought we did. I thought we got the 101.
No, you got the real flavors.
No, I thought it would have. Didn't Noms have it? I thought it did.
I don't think so. I didn't see it when I was going through the one-on-one. I'll have to look again at some point, but
I'll check. Maybe it didn't. Oh, maybe that's one of the ones on the list when I ordered direct from 101 trying to find a cornbread that added it. No, I got the real flavors 101. It's in my cart already for 101.
Nice.
oh, by the way, I remember what that other one you were trying to think of was. It's the chocolate milk.
Ah,
101. I told you I had it written on my board.
here you go, Hank. Kentucky blend.
Have you talked to TJ? How's he doing?
I haven't heard from him, but he's awfully been. I don't know. When is he going? Like this week? He gone right now to Disneyland?
No.
Is it next week? Coming up.
No. Is he going where?
Disneyland. I mean, yeah, Disney.
No, Disney's not till September, October.
Oh, it's not till September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
and
was
his
taking
wedding,
a few weeks
wedding
off,
was-
and I think he was supposed to come back on the 16th 16th if he felt
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Which is
16th or
next week.
19th. Yeah, next Wednesday if he feels like it. But I think the wedding's in August, and then the park Disney's in October, I think.
And he's trying to figure all that out, and it's kind of stressing him out too. His sister kept changing the plans too. That didn't help things.
Yeah.
Talked to him recently, but not in the past like few days. It might have been a week. I heard from him last.
I'm gonna drip this one more time, and then I'm gonna have self-control, and I'm gonna put it away so I don't just vape through it all.
Yeah, right. Self-control, Cassie. Okay.
Just mix another.
You're gonna be
bottle,
talking to
that's what I
her
do.
later, Tim, and she's gonna be like, "I need to mix up another bottle of that. It's gone."
Need to?
I've been
no,
doing
she's
a
more
lot of
likely
that
to say,
lately.
by the way, we're out of maple syrup.
I just drank the
like-
bottle.
It's empty.
I
was telling
wouldn't
you,
do
like,
that.
I've been trying to like vape through
Oh,
all
there's my
these
puppy.
these tester bottles that like pile up after doing like, 2 a week for the show and then other random ones in between, and just trying to actually vape through them because the majority of them turn out really good, or at least want to finish them. And like I've been finishing them, but then like making 30 mils of them, like of several of them lately. So like my drawer is starting to pile up with
Fill up.
like 30s and 60s of all these newer recipes. Like some like surprised me, you know what I mean? Like that mango strawberry ice cream from the eye
That's
episode, even like
Here you go,
that was
Hank.
just like, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of eye stuff together. And it's like I'm gonna make more of this.
Here you go, Hanky.
So-
Weekend at Benny's.
uh,
Rocky Tooney. So Rocky apparently wants to spend a weekend at Benny's house. So cornbread 101 at 1.1, dark chocolate VTA at 2, graham cracker Favora at 1, honey puff cereal 101 at 0.8, light rum VTA at 2, marshmallow gooey Wonder Fizz at 1, super sweet and cap at 0.4, toasted marshmallow TPA at 0.5. Is this like a s'mores cornbread? I'm trying to figure this out. Drunken s'mores. Yeah, okay. Drunken s'mores. Warning, you feel bad about making this s'mores recipe, you're going to look at the ingredients and mutter, I shouldn't, I can't, I shouldn't, I can't. And you mix it anyway and be happy about it because of one thing. One weekend at Benny's will definitely let you forget about the hubbub. Not for just for a while. Mixing for UKE Liquid Mixing Show number 55. I mixed 2 versions this week, one with light rum and one without. That's on the rye. Don't expect a lot of graham in this one because he's not a big fan of graham cracker. Okay, so he went with more of a cornbread version of a graham cracker. Got it. Now I understand.
A delicious mix, man. I so wish, because people, when I was vaping commercial liquids, people always talked up that Country Clouds cornbread. And I bought a bottle of that and got that off note from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then said, okay. So I, started DIYing, and everybody talked about one-on-one cornbread. So I bought that. So I fucking love cornbread in real life. I absolutely love it. I eat it like once a week. I make it homemade. But I bought that and got the same off note. And I wish I could vape that, because that mix looks delightful.
Yeah, supposedly the best chocolate milk Arnie was the Mullenberry. And like nobody, it's not around anymore.
The chocolate milk.
Yeah, sounded delicious too, and I was like, and I even messaged directly to find out. Nope, it's not coming back.
oh,
One-on-one chocolate milk's supposed to be really good too.
Yep.
For me, I like Flavora
Milk chocolate.
milk chocolate. 'Cause it literally, to me, if you got to use it low, you got to use it like under 1, but it tastes exactly like Hershey's chocolate syrup.
That's in my very first mix I ever made, Bob.
That's a delicious flavor.
And it's first mix I ever made was
Good way to
delicious.
start. That's a good way to start. Yeah, when you had the Flavora packs, right?
Yeah, and I
Was
made
it
it, and
all
it was
Flavora?
it was Alphavora bakery packs, and it was in there.
Was that made when you were going on a clown show?
Yep, the first day of the clown show.
And you wouldn't mix on screen. I remember watching you. You wouldn't mix on screen. You had to turn your camera off to go and mix, and then you'd come back.
I was so nervous.
Nervous.
So nervous
Oh,
because
you
I
a
just
shy
got.
boy?
I had gotten this
don't
pack
blame you,
in.
man.
I got the pack in like the day before the show. I had no time to experiment or anything.
I was just like, come on, Tim, come on. We'll help you do your first mix. Let's go.
Like I didn't have any sweetener or anything. Yeah. I was freaking out that day.
And I was just sitting beside him because that was when the dining room was our living room. And he was like using his laptop on the coffee table to stream. So I was just sitting there on the couch beside him and I was just like laughing my ass off like the whole time watching him. It was great. Ow! Oh my God! See,
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And it's still good. Chocolate caramel donut. Funny thing is, the caramel doesn't really show up in this. It worked more as a sweetener. But the caramel Flavora at 1, donuts Flavora at 0.4, frosting Flavora at 1, and milk chocolate Flavora at 0.5. And this tastes like a freaking chocolate donut from freaking Dunkin'. She was working at Dunkin' time, and she still to this day will not vape this because it tasted so much like it.
Well, I just solved that issue. I unplugged the freaking light, so it's not coming back on. If it does, there's
All
something
right,
really
did you hear me, hon, about the donut?
Yeah, I did.
You
It's
didn't respond.
disgusting. It tastes like a fucking chocolate frosted donuts from Dunkin'. It's gross.
That was pretty good for a first mix. First mix.
Do you get a suntan from that light?
Not that
I'm
one, but I can
being
put the suntan.
thoughtful, man.
I can go turn on the suntan light for you, hon. Would that help?
It's not up hanging anymore, or it'd
I
be
can
hitting
put. I
in
can
the
put it back.
head.
I can put it back up.
No, that's okay. I don't need a sunburn. Thanks anyway.
That's it, baby. Nonsense.
Did Tim give you a broken light?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh,
It's just
chocolate
like
milk Rocky here.
it's being stupid.
You guys just reminded me that I got a couple new chocolate flavors I forgot to add to my stash. One-on-one wasn't one of them though.
Oh yeah, that's right. The ones we got from Dan.
Did you get the Flavora milk chocolate? Steve-O?
No, I got Flavor Jungle milk chocolate though.
DIY milk chocolate G mix from Probates. Bavarian cream at 3, dark chocolate medicine flour at 1, and sweet cream from Cap at 1.5.
A whole bottle of medicine flour, too. I ordered the dark chocolate from Mom's also.
A milk chocolate from medicine flour?
Steven,
chocolate.
You want to have a fun day? Now, you've heard things about it, but have you actually tried the coffee from medicine flour yet? You try it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Steven, sorry. No,
Steven.
I didn't try it yet.
What about the root beer?
Not yet. I haven't tried those yet.
How brave you feeling?
Dan's notes on the coffee scare me.
That's all right. That's why it's like, how brave you feel tonight?
No, very.
Not that brave.
I do it.
Of course you would, Paul. You knuckle tobaccos, man.
My own business partner's notes say that it tastes like mayonnaise.
What?
So,
I don't get how you
make yourself a tater. Make yourself a tater salad. But how do you get mayonnaise out of it? I'm curious. I have a hard time believing. I can believe it's bad, but coffee tastes like some mayonnaise. That's pretty far out of the profile range.
Yeah.
That's like not even left field. You're not even in the right ballpark.
Steve-O, that's the only mix I could find with that root beer in it. Dave N2KL did it, and he used the medicine flower root beer at 1 1/4. So I'm guessing it's a weaker one.
I could mix that.
Yeah, Steve-O, that chocolate. I mean, coffee sounds about like trying to play the Super Bowl at Yankee Stadium.
Right.
Yeah,
Bob, I gotta ask you, the golden ticket, did you get Kahlua out of it?
That looks
Yep.
perfect.
I definitely
Okay,
got Kahlua,
see?
straight up
People
Kahlua.
were thinking we were crazy because it's supposed to be a chocolate milk. I'm like, no, it's fucking Kahlua.
Straight up Kahlua.
I
It's
fucking
good.
loved that liquid.
Loved it, but it
I
wasn't.
yeah, it was
It
so
wasn't chocolate
good.
milk. It was Kahlua. It was straight up Kahlua.
Yep.
That's why I couldn't find golden ticket for a while. So I got the Ninja Man, I think it was, by Sengoku or something. And that one was chocolate milk. It was shitty. It was like a Dollar Tree version of chocolate milk. Tasted off, but yeah. Golden ticket was 100% Kahlua.
Okay, we're not. See, I remember some people like, oh, that's supposed to be a great chocolate milk. It's great chocolate. It ain't fucking chocolate milk. It's Kahlua.
Oh, who made a good version?
What?
Golden Ticket.
Golden ticket was a commercial liquid.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a good liquid. I vape probably 20,000 mils of that juice.
It was very good Kahlua. Flavor West Kahlua and cream. Hmm.
It was,
Wayne did a remix of it.
Of what?
Golden Ticket remix by Enya Reklaw. Double chocolate clear and vanilla custard.
And it didn't taste like it.
no,
No,
nothing like it.
wouldn't taste. It would taste like a chocolate milk.
Yep.
And the original was not a chocolate milk.
No. It was supposed to be a chocolate milk, but it didn't taste like it.
I know. I was expecting chocolate milk, but I wasn't upset when I tasted Kahlua.
Like going after like Yoo-hoo or something, maybe?
I'm not really sure, but it did. It came straight up Kahlua flavor. It's like, wow, this is actually really good Kahlua. But I don't know what the. I want chocolate milk.
Golden Ticket, King's Milk. Chocolate.
It says it's still available. Is that true, Bob?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely still available. They're one of the companies that stuck around. Met4 Vapor.
Yeah, Met 4. Yep.
Yeah.
Chocolate Missile. Hey, DeMillan.
Hey, DeMillan.
No.
Chocolate is a lie, she said. I've been trying, DeMillan. I'm sorry. I tried. Every time chocolate comes out, you're the first person I think of.
I can't help you. Mullenberry chocolate peanut butter milk isn't made anymore. Down to my last 60 mil. I haven't used it in like a year because of that.
Yeah, I can't share the screen on it or anything, but Element has it. The Kahlua, the golden ticket.
Element's a good site.
Empire has it.
I completely forget
Flawless.
that Element even exists.
West Coast Supply.
I would never use them ever again. Ever since they changed everything.
Dude, I've had 2 mods that were fucked up from them, and they had me send them right back. They've been very good about ship. I mainly order for B-Rad, but if he can't get something, I'll get it on.
Yeah, unless they fixed their system. Because I remember when mail bans first went into effect, they changed their whole shipping system.
Oh yeah, it's not like that anymore. They ship it regular.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because early out, like back in like 2020, 2021, they were awesome.
Yeah, they're back. They're back now. They're dude. I get my shit when I order from them in like 3 days, and I think they're in California.
Oh, you ordered Jim McClutch? Yeah. Nice.
That's awesome.
Right here it is, that golden ticket. Chocolate milk. Change the label. It's not chocolate milk. I've been using. I can't believe it. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm stuck with the Mac. It's been working well.
Yeah.
I've been getting good flavor with it.
Yeah.
It's not dear either, is it?
Not what?
It's a damn good mix.
It's not expensive.
No, it's not super expensive.
No.
And it's the hand feel on it is got. I'm not even joking. This has got the best hand feel of any Mac tube Mac I've ever held.
It does.
I think it's £70 here.
That's about
Yeah.
it's
That's the same.
about 75 to 85 here, depending on where you get it. But yeah, that hand feel, especially with that matte, almost rubberized finish it's got on it, feels like it's not rubberized, but it feels almost like a hand feel.
I'm
Excellent.
very much looking forward to getting mine.
I wish they'd come out with a button like this for the keen, though. I like the feel of the keen, too.
And it,
Hand feel.
it might actually work right in your key, by the way.
It doesn't. I tried. It's totally
I
different.
tried.
The threads are different. Everything's different.
Ah, crap. I wasn't sure.
I even tried taking the button all apart and putting the parts inside the other, but it doesn't fit.
Hey, you want one lets you try. That's what I was doing when I took everything apart. I was going to compare it to the heavy hitter that she's using now. But then I took the buttons apart and go, that's not even the same.
Yes,
So it wasn't worth comparing them. Originally, I was going to compare them, and it's like, Other than the buttons being heavy, there's really nothing.
Which she's using, which Cassie is using.
Yep, Cassie's using it right now. Cassie's
Not
using
she.
my heavy hitter. She, as in Cassie. She holds it in front of her face.
Her. It.
It?
Off, Hanky.
Oh.
Oh, Hanky. Yes, I got it. I got it. Say, Bob, I got it. Same as you, buddy.
I mean, the OG is nice. The OG is nice. I got on Stack Tuber here, and it's got a nice hand feel, but I will admit, it's not that half millimeter difference. It's literally the finish on it that makes it feel so much better.
And we know Tim likes it girthy.
Chaser69.
Hey, I did. I used it in the review. I said girthier. It's a half a millimeter girthier than the OG.
Yeah.
I think you said girthy like 30 times in that 4-minute segment.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's because it makes a difference with anything you like in Stack Tube or the Arden. They all matter. Like the Arden hybrid connection, there's actually a little step to it. It's more visible with the Arden, ironically, because the black and white kind of blends it in. You don't see it as prominently. You can really see it with the Arden.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yep, that's why I went with yellow. And I did it according to Stan's specifications on how to make a cheap engraving color variant that you can actually change out anytime you want to. Just by using nail polish.
Yep.
I remember
It was
that video.
Stan's tutorial. And the day he did the tutorial, I was playing along while he was doing it, and I made that Ardent yellow that night. I tried green first or red or something like that, and it didn't look as good. The yellow looked really good. My Ardent has it the same way. And all you gotta do is take a little nail polish remover, take that right off there, and it's black again.
What RDA are you using on it, Tim?
This one, the Blaze Solo. Blaze Solo. I found that it's just right for me now. Back in the day, I had to have dual coil everything, and I was using my Purge X on it. The Purge X looks really good on it, but I don't know. Just something about this just feels more natural now that I do all the flavor testing on a single coil. It just feels a little too much.
Tim, thank you for bringing up that site. I forgot that I sent the girls mod back, and I was waiting for them to receive it to get my store credit so I can order another one. And I got it back, so I have to place it. Yeah, it's got her this mod, the SX Mini SL class V2.
Reminds me a little of the old Cold Steel.
That was a good mod. That was a good mod.
Cold Steel was a nice mod. I never got one. I wanted one.
Yeah, I
got the nice battery cap and the threadings on the outside, so it won't fuck up.
I sold my cold steel a few months ago, and I kind of wish I hadn't, but I don't really use RTAs that much anymore, and that's what that mod was best for. Single coil RTA.
I already talked about it. When I order her Dreamer clutch, I'm also going to get myself a matte black version, a solo, so it actually matches perfect. Instead of being
I
tone
mean, when you
black.
order yours, you can order me one. I might use it, but I want some decent coils for it though. So
I
I'm
think the
really
matte black will
hoping
look on there. I'd like to see if, I don't know. I like the drip tip on this. I hope it comes with this color drip tip.
So I'm kind of hoping you order my Dreamer clutch from Steel Valley and order some Duchess coils with it, so I can have good coils in my everything.
No, you tell him, Cassie. You tell him.
The Odin Mini V2s.
There
for the
aren't
road.
going to be any left
One
because
I got.
Steven's going to order the rest of them before I get a chance. I'm telling
That's
you.
right.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
Telling you, Steven has bit the bug or been bitten by the bug, and it's there now. He's tried them. He knows what I'm talking about. Those are freaking good coils.
I literally have
Yeah.
them in everything. They're my
They're a
favorite
flavor
flavors,
drinker though, man. I run through some juice in them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I get
considering how much
such
we mix, I mean that's not a problem.
You know.
I get such good crackle off them, and it lasts. Even
I
in
see
the
that.
review, in the beginning of the review, you can hear the crackle, and that even has this noise suppression on. The crackle goes through anyway. I have a really good crackle with those coils.
I
You
sent
heard
you
it
the
here.
link to
Tim
those
likes
shoes.
crack.
What was that? I didn't hear either one of you because you both talked the same
I
time.
s-
I said
I
you
sent
heard
you
it
the-
here first. Tim likes crack.
Crackle has more to do with your wicking, man.
I'm more mad. I want to hear Steven, but okay.
I sent you the link to those shoes,
That's what that was. I saw something come through.
Nice.
and then I threw it in
I'm
our,
really gonna fight
through
you.
our
If he orders those shoes instead of getting me my mech, Steven, I'm coming to Texas.
Doing it right
Hey,
now.
they're about the same price, so
Doing it right now. Doing it right now. Shoes on a
Excuse me,
Mac.
you can't afford to buy my mech this month. You better not be ordering yourself a pair of shoes. I will beat you.
You'd rather me go barefoot, everybody. You've heard it here.
You have shoes.
we have matching mechs. We have to have matching shoes. What the fuck?
Well, he has to wait another month for that.
That's it.
I was promised that next month at the latest.
It's really
Plans
really nice.
change.
Don't you even start with me, Uncle Paul.
We need new tractor tires. Plans change.
He
You
already
gotta
got the
flip
tractor
those, right?
tires.
Well,
So-
I got the wrong tractor tires, but I did get tractor tires.
That's why I didn't get it this month, is because we had to get the cabinet and the tractor tires.
Ordered the aggressive tires. You mean the regular one. They're the same price, so it wasn't really worth waiting 2 weeks to get the other ones back in and send these ones back.
And let me tell you, he's been crying ever since. He's like, I haven't heard back from him yet, and I want to know what's going on.
I didn't hear back from them until Monday, and then they responded Monday. Well, you can do a return, and then you can order again. It's like, yeah, so I can take a chance in doing the same screw up and wait another 2 weeks and not be able to drive the tractor. I guess I'm stuck with the OGs. Same price.
Also, happy early Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
When's Father's Day?
This weekend.
Tomorrow.
Seriously?
Oh, wait a minute. It's not even this weekend. It's tomorrow?
I think
Sunday.
it's tomorrow.
No, it's
Is it
Sunday,
Yep,
dude.
No.
Sunday,
it's
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Sunday.
Sunday, dude.
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
it's
It's
Tuesday,
always on a
buddy.
fucking Sunday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Who's premature in here then? Who said it?
Who are you, Steven?
Hey, that's what people at work told me that shit.
It's perfectly fine. You got to understand that Steven has been listening to a lot of Psycho Stick lately, and Tuesday.
Can only count to 4.
It was a Tuesday. It's always a Tuesday.
What's your
That's right.
Tuesday's my favorite day of the week.
Tuesday's my favorite day of the week. There you go.
No, at work they're feeding us lunch tomorrow. So they told me, I was like, why are they feeding us lunch? And people were like, it's Father's Day. So I'm thinking tomorrow's Father's Day. So I guess they're feeding us lunch early. Fuck, whatever.
Yeah,
Doing a
nice.
Father's Day week, probably a little early in
We
case
did
people
it.
are taking a few days off.
I was lied to. I tell you, I was lied to. Set up.
Next thing you know, he'll be saying Sharon. It was Sharon's idea. She talked to work just to stir him up and throw him off.
It could be Master Chef coming to your workplace, buddy.
Yeah.
Doing a little.
Hey, they said it was steak, dude. Whatever the fuck that means.
Gordon Ramsay.
Bringing a steaks from somewhere.
Tim, start up the car. We're heading to Texas. We're going to work with Steven for the day.
Yeah, for the day. Takes 3 days to get there, but
How y'all doing today?
How you doing today?
we're driving. It's gonna take 3 days to get there, but okay, fine. We'll be
Another
late.
nice New York strip cook after the show. Fuck yeah.
That's it. And you're gonna have to buy yourself a big belt buckle. Anything less than 5 inches ain't good.
Oh, don't worry. I got a Texas belt buckle to wear, but it's not gonna be the one.
I'm
It's the
not
one you don't want.
going.
It's the one that Stan accidentally Googled because
Tim,
told him not to.
don't do that, dude. It fucking hurts.
Yeah, I don't even know
For
what he does
an
that, dude.
accident, dude. I had to turn down some fun time with a girlfriend at the time because of it.
See.
And here's the part where Tim says, that wouldn't stop me.
You're supposed to take the belt off for fun
I
time,
was
man.
just curious. Did Bob's ex-girlfriend, did she speak bad English?
You're an asshole.
Dude, I'm not fucking hippie. I don't live in Alabama. Okay, I don't fuck sheep.
Was she long in the tooth like the picture Steven showed earlier?
No, she's the reason I don't like big boobies anymore. She gave me a fucking concussion.
Oh, don't give him flashbacks, Steven. Calm down. You get him all excited.
Like fire bars.
That looked like Green Bay Stadium, didn't it?
Sure.
I don't see any sports in the background. What's this here? What we got here, Steve?
Fire bar is cracking.
Oh no, not showing up then.
Yeah.
Fair enough in camera, but that sucks.
I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I mean, you can get these sets pretty cheap, or I have a friend that might be able to 3D print me a new one, but color matching will be the issue. But
What is what is that mod?
Molly V3. Why won't this
Molly?
Molly V3? Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Send in Stevo.
I forgot about this stupid background. No, it's not gonna work because of the background. Nope, can't do it. That's right up above that second screw. There's a crack starting to form.
Put it right in front of your face, Steve.
Lean your face up to the camera.
I think you got to block your face.
There you go.
Those beautiful
Nice.
eyes.
That's fine. I forgot about the stupid thing. And I don't wanna take the background off because my son's running around doing his thing.
Yeah, that's how I figured.
Yeah.
On the VR,
No.
I'm gonna admit, I could not believe how much exercise is getting from that thing. It's like, man, that's a lot more exercise we used to get video games. Like we talked about, this is the exercise we used to get as video games as a kid. We didn't even need to do this, but we did it anyway.
Oh no, Steven, look out.
Yeah.
Oh, turn left, turn right. Oh, the shooting at me. Dodge it.
It was just that tennis game, wasn't it? You just going like that.
Oh no, that's when he spun
With
the
the
thing back and
ball.
forth. Spin it
That
back
was
and
on the
forth. Yeah.
Atari, man.
Pong.
I think I had vomit.
Atari had before. It wasn't even before Atari. It was ColecoVision.
Yeah,
Had it
well,
first.
before the Atari.
Yeah, ColecoVision had it. My cousin
Well,
had
I played
ColecoVision.
it on the Atari.
Yeah, but you were born before the war.
What?
Which war?
Dude,
Which
Duck
war?
Hunt, that was my
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah,
Duck
Hunt.
Duck Hunt. You know what pisses me off? I can't fucking play Duck Hunt until Tim gets off his ass and cleans up the TV in the storefront because it won't work.
Yeah, you
on
need
flat
a
screen.
CRT television for it.
I got the old stuff with the back on it, the one that has the back on it still. Yeah, I got one out in the storefront, 27-inch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking gun won't
have-
work on
I
flat
have
screens.
one.
It's so
I have
dumb.
one downstairs that's still
That one still works.
mounted.
Wow.
You got room in your office for it? That honking TV?
Yeah,
I can make
I just
room.
need something to put it on. It can sit right here.
Look at that.
Sit here and
Yeah.
fucking play Duck Hunt during the streams. Yeah.
Should be muted and should just have a
Oh.
gun shooting at it. Yeah, lovely.
That's what
Oh,
I'm used
Here
to.
we
Sharon's
go.
about to come in, Steven. Pair of puppers.
Where are the dogs? Here I come.
I know. I had to figure out what the hell she's talking about. She's not meeting now.
He's trying to make sure that the dogs don't run out in the ambush her. Used to, Demille.
There's no stopping that.
My daughter
No,
used to play that, and I used to play it with her occasionally. I never got really behind the older style when they had to. They have the new maps, so you don't have to build. But I never really loved the building aspect. It's like every time I try to build something, I get shot. Every damn time. Like, nope. She could like build this ramp going up into like sky high ramp, and she's building it as she's going, and people are shooting at us, and she'd be fine. I tried to do it, and the first time I even put one plank down, I was dead. It's like, screw this. You can build the thing, and I'll shoot.
And I
The
never
game
played, so it
ruined
wasn't me
game-
killing him, I swear.
Game ruined game.
Okay, they're in the room.
They're the ones that introduced.
Hey,
I know, so dogs
battle
all clear the room.
passes and all that bullshit. Fuck that game.
Yeah, that is when all the expansions and battle passes and all the skins and stuff really got ramped.
They're in there.
Yep.
I just don't put it there so you can come in.
Art knife.
You have to open it so the other one eat all the damn clothes.
Now you play like Call of Duty, and you got like cartoon characters playing and stuff. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon.
They're literally cartoons.
Sharon. Is Sharon coming for lunch tomorrow? You got a plan?
I like the no build. Yeah, the no build's much better.
Nothing. He said nothing.
No, we didn't. Am I doing what?
The
Hey,
new
Sharon.
COD looks pretty sick,
Yeah?
Tim. I'm the
He
directional
didn't
movement.
just try to buy a cart for $700. No, didn't.
He ain't got $700 for him.
I
to
know
do
that's what
that.
happened. It was declined.
Yeah.
In more than one way.
Don't
More
worry.
than one
As
way.
his lawyer, I'll take care of it.
See, I scared him earlier, Sharon, when he came in because I asked if he really pissed you off or something because he was found on road dead. And he and Tim both jumped in the chat to see if
Yeah,
he
we're
said
both like,
something.
did you say something?
No, it's the board.
Yeah, but she didn't say the founder road dead at first. She said, did you really piss off Sharon? We're looking at chat instantly like, what?
Yeah.
What happened? You weren't in chat.
Yes, it was not. I was doing hair.
Nice. I need a haircut.
Okay, well, that's a long way for a haircut, but I did put on your Facebook that we are going to come visit you when he can, because that is a very, very, very pretty view that you have.
Of
Who?
what?
Their house,
To who?
Tim.
Oh, no, that wasn't. That's not my house. That's actually
work.
work. That's just my work.
That's your job.
That's what I said.
That's where.
You
I thought
know,
worked for-
okay, there's a funny thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
So when I go over on Saturdays, I take care of the guys while they go to church. The brother comes home this last Saturday. He goes, yeah, I've been seeing all those beautiful pictures and stuff you've been having from here, from out video pictures and videos out here. He goes, you're getting the angles just right. You're getting the best spots. And apparently, he's been going out on the deck and trying to find all the angles I took the pictures.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
And I'm a little jelly.
Yeah, that's where he goes every Saturday morning to hang out with my buddy Stevie and the other Steve.
And the brother Steve, that was the one
The
that was checking
brother
out the
Steve
angles.
goes to church with his brother.
What is up with y'all and Steve's, man? Steven.
I'm telling you, I know. There's two Steves right here. I go to work, and there's two Steves there all the time. And then there's a third one that comes in and leaves.
Three Steve's right here.
It's a thing of nightmares, I tell you.
Yeah.
There's 3 Steves in here.
Oh, wait a minute. There's three
Yeah.
Steves in here, three Steves at work. I mean, telling you.
Yeah, because Hanky is also Steve.
You know, they say good things come in threes.
Mm.
Um,
That's
I
a
don't
lie.
know. Hanky's bundled up in those that particular three, so I don't know about that.
That wasn't very nice of you.
He's kind of special. He's in a category all of his own.
That was bad things. Mao, it's trying to be nice. Oh, Mao, how are you enjoying your clutch?
It is.
Mm.
It's 2:30 in the morning here, and you're being horrible to me.
I was trying to be nice to you.
No, it's her, her, she you live with, her, she.
She's being nice
I
to
said
you.
you're special. It's a class. You have to be in a class all your own.
Hanky,
Telling
she's
someone
being
that
nice.
doesn't mean it's mean.
Hanky, she's being
We
nice
love
to
you,
you.
girl.
Trust me. She wants to be mean. She'll treat you like me. Like you're me.
Listen, if I actually talk to you and if I pick on you and I give you shit, it's because you're my friend. If I don't talk to you at all, that's when you
Is
have
that a
to.
term? Is it a term of endearment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I show affection is I give people shit.
That's what I do as well.
How long have you had yours now?
Last week and a half ago.
It can't be that long, right? It just came out.
Yeah, got it really soon after I dropped the first few pictures and videos. Right after I did. I think this is going to become a very popular mod to grab. It's not expensive. It looks nice. I think it looks extra classy with that gold ring on the bottom myself. What about you, Steven? I like the look of it.
Yeah, you can put a stack
Did
on.
you get yeah, did you get the stack, did you, Tim? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Stan sent me both. I mean, the stack, the OG with the stack tube, and he sent me this one, a clutch too.
See, I do kind of like the way the gold ring breaks it up, but I'm just not a fan of gold, so I just want the plain black.
Get that?
I wouldn't even let him give me a gold engagement ring. It had to be sterling silver, white gold.
White gold.
Gold is tacky.
Yeah.
It is tacky.
To me.
I don't like gold either,
Tacky.
but it looks
Silver
good on her.
guy.
I think it looks like classy.
If I ever had to wear jewelry, it was silver.
Better for the price we paid.
Well,
I
no,
only
that's-
have one.
Yeah.
I got my puppy.
Hey, Neil.
I only have one gold RDA
Both of them are not.
No, Mr. Pitts.
because it matches the brass on this
Hello,
one mod.
Neil. Hello.
No, it's not that.
I wish this one vaped better because that would
Yeah, I
look
like
beautiful on there, but it's a terrible.
Yeah,
I
that Mad
like
Dog
I
stuff.
like brass. I like brass when it gets dirty. I like patinaed brass.
The problem is those airflows and the way the deck is so low that a couple drips is down and it doesn't get the air doesn't hit it right. I could probably get it so the air hits right, but it still just dribbles outside if you actually saturate the wicks at all. Not a big fan of it.
Like that.
Oh yeah, see my key. I have two keys. I got a black key and then I got the gunmetal.
The Bane.
He is a UK leprechaun.
It's a fucking heavy ass mech right there.
There you go, Bob.
You want to talk heavy ass mech? That thing. The
I
HK.
will never use this cap on my goon though, because I will cry if I scratch it, because this says vape stew on it and Stan sent it to me.
Yeah, I got the gold one, and I would use it with a goon, but well, I'm like this. I might wind up wicking up the goon to run as on the stack. I might consider it.
Oh, can you do me a favor? Make me a
Time
coffee.
Goon's any good?
I want a
Goon's
coffee.
best in stack.
Oh, you want some coffee?
I don't think
I
so.
want
In the other room.
I want a coffee.
That's
Oh,
a good cup of Joe.
I got an idea. Get yourself some medicine flower coffee
that's
and then make yourself up a single flavor test. Yeah, it's
That is
Only
really
gold.
pretty, Steve.
Only gold RDA I have.
Go ahead and mix yourself
Night,
up
Rocky.
Night, Rocky.
Go ahead and mix yourself up like a
Night, Rocky.
roast beef club to put that coffee with.
Take care, Rocky.
We don't have any
soon.
roast beef.
Well,
I could go
Because
for
I-
roast beef. I could go for.
he said to he
Holy
told
shit.
Hanky to get medicine flower coffee, and I said he's got to mix up a roast beef club to put that coffee mayo with.
Well, I mean, you can
Great.
get some beef from Benny. He has beef and yams. So,
Wait a minute. What is
3.5
I've got a bunch of copper. I don't have any gold.
Mac aliens in this small ass thing. Whoa.
Can fix it up tomorrow night, buddy.
I mean, Nick sent me this one, the Wake.
This will have to be a
The Wake has kind of a
The
gold
Wake.
top to it. That's also mediocre at best. It's not great.
yeah, but it's also.
Yeah, I find Paul's a bit mediocre as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he is.
Still love you, Paul.
I don't know. He put out a pretty banging looking recipe today.
Oh, CJ,
Smack that
what
ass.
color? What color did you order?
Only loves you below the belt.
Whoa.
Rob.
I
know
give
it's
him
weird.
credit
I
for
know-
making a good recipe, and he says smack that ass right after I say it. Come on, Paul. What the fuck? Get it together, man.
I'm just curious what color CJ ordered because
Name your recipe today.
when it comes to these Macs, I'm curious on what colors everybody likes the best.
Key Largo ice cream.
White peach and sweet strawberry? All
Who's
right.
got Key Largo ice cream?
I got Key Largo ice
Oh, is that good?
That's the
cream.
one he made for tonight.
Oh, right.
It looked good. It looked really
See?
solid and good. Yep.
What
Matte
was
black.
it?
Hey,
Okay.
get it together, man.
Well, you see, I
What
think
the
you
fuck,
got an
Paul?
advantage. CJ got the advantage. The matte black and the one of the gold ring, they have that finish on that matte finish. It's got that nice hand feel. I don't think you can get that with the stainless. I don't
That
think the
good
stainless is going to feel the same.
I look like you haven't already mixed up the 30 mil of it.
He's already mixed a 120. What are we talking about?
But he didn't mix his.
It's a blueberry cobbler now.
Yeah, it's a blueberry cobbler, but it's a 60 now.
It's Steve. It's your mix, Stephen, but it's a blueberry cobbler.
Yeah.
Turned
I
it
think
into
one of the super sweet's the same,
Oh.
Mhm.
different percentage, but it's the same super sweet.
6%. He hates his
Did you
fucking
add your super sweet to your recipe so you could put in there? What do you put it at? 0.5 or 1?
Yeah, 0.5. Yeah, 0.5.
Man, stop stealing my super sweet recipe, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul.
Freaking Dave putting that on.
That would be my
recipe.
second choice to
Turd.
CJ with the matte black. And that's something I didn't realize until I started looking at. I don't have any matte black other than this is the closest, and this isn't quite matte black. The top is matte black. This part weirdly, and it looks shiny there, but this is a little bit matte, plasticky matte.
Pardon me?
I don't have any matte black RDAs or toppers. That's why I got to order the Blaze.
Gotcha.
Oh, I looked. There aren't as many options for colors as there used to be.
Right.
You used to be able to order any color you
I still
wanted.
want to get Lagoon.
Anybody remember when you used to have come out the lines of an RDA and there would be like literally 40 color combos? Now everybody has 3, 4, 5 at top, at most.
Yep.
Now, I mean,
Everybody's vaping
if
fucking
Stan would put
disposables.
out a special edition black or purple Dreamer
Yeah.
Clutch, I'd be
I'd
all over
buy it
that
before
shit.
you could get a hold
I
of it.
bet you could get that. It's called Ashton Palmer.
It costs a
He's
lot of
not-
money because
It
you got to
costs a
send
lot.
it to him and
I know.
pay for it.
No, it's going to cost you as much as the mod to get the color for it.
It'll be
Ash-
double.
Ash-
It'll be $150 to have that done for them.
Ashton Palmer isn't coding mods for people anymore.
Oh, not on standard. Every once in a while when he's feeling up to it, but when he's busy, no. He's busy again. Business
The
picked up.
coat. You got to go to the Coat King, David Harris.
The Coke King.
The Coat King.
Coke.
The Coke King. Yeah, that's
Coke.
not, no.
Tiger
Like
King?
coated.
That's it,
Are
buddy.
you, how much longer are you staying live for, Tim?
Probably not
my
much
heart
more.
palpitations when you said
because
that,
we got
Steve-O. Fuck.
What's that?
Are you doing an
I said
after?
I felt
You
heart
doing an aftershave?
palpitations when
a
you
little
said
bit.
that.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go and make a coffee in a minute, all right? If I'm
Yep.
not back up, it's in the
Okay.
after show in a minute, all right?
Kote King. Coat King.
Kote King. Kote King. So it's so it's not what's his name
I think Doodad does them as
singing
well.
with the
doesn't
Island
he?
Boys or whatever it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's thinking about Jack Sparrow,
Are you talking about Michael Bolton?
Michael Bolton. I mean, he does that whole Scarface thing at the end of the video.
White peach and sweet raspberry.
Mountain of white stuff.
Way lost.
Yeah, that does sound good, Kim.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Now, what's this flavor?
Neil mixed up a white peach and sweet raspberry.
That sounds good.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Peach and raspberry are fantastic combinations. Peach and pear as well.
Mm-hmm. What was that one I made that my brother loved?
It was the peach pear cobbler, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. My brother was like, he didn't even vape at the time, and he was like practically drinking it on me. I was there. It was really weird. Let me try some more. Let me try some. Oh, Ma, you gotta try this. Oh, he's doing that to everybody.
Ugh.
It was really weird.
Yeah. You used the peach raw and the pear raw because you were trying them because it was when they first came out.
Was it?
Yep.
Peach pear cobbler. Yep. Here it is. This turned out pretty. Brown sugar
Not
cookie
bad.
wonder flavors at 1. Could use regular if you don't want it as dark, but I actually like that dark brown sugar cookie. Danish pastry raw VSO 0.5. Honey VSO 0.5. Honeycomb crumble SSA at 1. Peach raw VSO at 0.4. Pear raw VSO at 0.4. And super sweet Berylem at 0.5. And man, that was tasty. That
I
was
mean, it wasn't
super good.
bad, but I'm not really a huge peach fan, so. And I don't really like that dark cookie.
Really?
That dark cookie does give you that that cobbler feel though.
I don't like molasses, so any of those like molassesy flavors, I'm not a fan of.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It's just so weird how much she loved that flavor.
Get it together.
Really, Paul.
Get
It's
it
nothing
together.
like this maple syrup, because this maple syrup's freaking big.
Hashtag be better.
Be better.
Hashtag girth chaser.
You're such a douche.
You're gonna like cinnamon, damn it.
You're gonna like it, and you're just gonna like it
All right,
because I told you
listen,
you're
I
gonna like it.
love cinnamon. I absolutely adore cinnamon. I can't vape it because it bothers my throat.
Yeah.
It's like I love mint, but I can't vape a lot of the mint flavors because they bother my throat. You know, like when I tried impeachment from Fluid and almost died on Alive.
Hey,
Yeah.
you've got more than one
That was-
apology from the pugs.
Tim, you need to make that into a short. Because that will get like 30 million views.
Well, just that little clip of her trying to impeach me
Yeah.
probably would actually.
It would.
Poor Pogs, he's like, I thought I really killed you.
I'd put it on repeat.
And just name it.
Coming to check on
Does
me.
she survive?
I'd get a third monitor, just have it playing at all times.
You're a dick dog.
That is,
Might even put it on the big screen behind.
speaking of, you guys, and they are over there right now. They're in Dubai.
My background.
Yeah, did you see the pictures they posted?
Did you see the party pictures going on? Holy crap, are they partying over there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All the black lights and everything over there. So wow.
Is Pugs gonna make it home?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Playing around with a statue in one of the pictures.
Ooh, that's not good, Demillen.
I tried molasses and it made my mouth feel
Ooh, made your mouth feel itchy. That isn't no. I wouldn't like that.
No. Hard pass.
Hard pass. Don't want itchy mouth.
All right.
BBC.
It's been a week, so this blueberry jam should be nice and steep. So I'm going to try this jammy mixed berry cheesecake that I made last Tuesday now, so that I am not tempted to drip more of the maple because I will just plow through that if I don't let it steep.
Plow on through to the other side.
And then I'll have to make like 120 ml bottle of it.
I thought you were putting it away.
I did. I'm trying the jammy mixed berry cheesecake instead.
Oh, before we get too
Oh, yeah.
far here, too, don't forget Saturday show this week. Paul chose the theme. We're making some cookies.
Well, yeah, we hadn't done cookies in a while, so I
We
was like,
haven't
why
done
not?
cookies in a while, and it sounds good. And like you said, it's not quite summer, so this would be the time to do it. And we start with lemonades the fall, well, L flavors. You know, there's gonna be lemonades up the yin yang on that.
Yes.
And
Bob might have a
look,
few extras to share when it comes to the L series.
I already mixed up my recipe for Saturday.
And
I just got to make it public.
it is possible to do a cookie that is still fine for summer, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, does
Do, like,
everybody
a
stop
lemon
eating cookies
cookie.
because it's summertime? Yeah, right. Okay.
It doesn't have to be a super
Saturday.
heavy cookie.
Saturday.
A lemon raspberry cookie. I might have to make a second recipe.
Did I already make mine? I may have already made mine. Or
Well,
made the
with
recipe.
this situation we have going on, I made my recipe and mixed it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I love me some cookies.
We know,
I
Paul.
made the
Almost
jam.
as much as you love
I
donuts.
haven't made the one I wrote. So
Paul,
As you can tell.
Paul likes a little fur on his cookie.
Ew.
Little fuzzy cookie.
little peach ticklers, you know.
no, they do the whole C is for cookie thing. Paul does the fuzz is for cookie.
I mean, technically, it could still be C is for cookie if you,
I like the coconut cookies.
Right.
you know.
I'm actually contemplating trying to make the those raspberry cheesecake cookies.
Taco Libre.
The ones that they used to have at Subway. I like those.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Mm.
I mean, it's basically a sugar cookie with like a white chocolate cheesecakey bites and some
White chocolate
raspberry.
cheesecakey chunks in it. Yeah.
Geeky.
You're not gonna want a really juicy cheesecake. You want a kind of a more solid, similar to the white chocolate time. That'll be
I
the
would
hardest thing. Getting the
think
texture right will be the hardest part.
I would think probably the premium raspberry would be the right raspberry and the Perillum cheesecake graham. Maybe with a touch of
Mm.
white chocolate.
I wouldn't use a gram. It's gonna give you a gram to your cookie.
Yeah, but that Perillum one, you don't really get a lot of graham. It would just blend into your sugar cookie.
Maybe. Thinking ahead, I'm thinking. I was actually thinking of maybe Pearl New York cheesecake.
DeMillan, hold on. Let me pull up my ELR because I actually have made one.
Damn, girl. Mm-hmm.
I made one that was actually better than the Sad Boy one a little bit. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
I can't just put
Damn,
pumpkin
girl,
because I have a
you're quick.
million pumpkin recipes.
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Hanky.
God, I forgot to wash up at tea time.
The Christmas poo. He loves me. Paul loves him too.
No.
All right. Here you go, DeMillan. I did this
Oi.
pumpkin cookie. It
You
was
took your
just
time finding that.
Cassie mixed up a pumpkin.
yeah, and I know, right? The cookie butter from Wonder Flavor at 1, pumpkin VSO at 8, sugar cookie from Cap at 3, and just super sweet Perillum at 1. And this turned out like really, really, really good. It was almost as good as or it was a little bit better than the Sad Boy. But I also did one that was basically the same and just put a little Irish cream raw on it. And I used the cookie butter raw instead of the regular, or instead of the Wonder flavors, and that one was really good as well.
Yeah, these were, I think, just before the Pure came out, too.
Need to smile.
Yeah, these were just before the Pure came out. Because if I were to make these now, I would cut this pumpkin VSO down to 3 and do 7% of the Pure pumpkin.
You should probably do an updated version with the
A lot of
with the raw and the Pure.
I can't use the pumpkin raw.
Does it hurt your
Not
throat?
even low.
Not
It
even
has-
low. It has too much spice in it. It
I don't
kills
know
my
how
throat.
you. I don't know how you
OG,
don't know that.
OG.
The rest of us do.
I knew that, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, and maybe she's going because I don't think the OG pumpkin's not going to be available anymore unless we get through noms.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it is still available at Noms. So
I've got a fucking 120 of that shit. I've got enough pumpkin to last
yeah,
me
it's
the
the
rest of my life.
OG pumpkin DeMillan.
And I've got
What doesn't hurt your throat, Cassie? Cassie, what doesn't hurt your throat?
Most things, the only things I really can't handle is spices and some of the mints.
My
I don't
cream's
know
not
what it is.
spicy.
I'm so sensitive to them, and they just kill my throat.
You
The
don't.
pumpkin flavorings, 99% of them have spice in them.
And
It's smooth and lumpy.
can we just kick Hanky out? Because, he's just annoying me now.
And just got the
Matthew, the
pumpkin.
answer to that would be he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Pure pumpkin CJ is amazing. It has no spice. It's just like a pure pumpkin puree.
Which
So if
is
you have-
great,
you
so
have-
you can add your own spices to it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you add your own spices to it, or if you're using like any of the other pumpkins, you get a little too much spice. Flavoral's got a lot of pumpkin spice in there.
Oh,
Even Hankson supposedly has some spice to it. You can always tone that down with pure pumpkin.
Hankson, to every recipe I've ever tried with that Hankson pumpkin pie in it. And I've also tried single flavoring it. It tastes like burnt tires to me. The only time I actually liked it was in that folk art sweetie pie recipe.
I can't do pumpkins at all.
No?
Yeah, the pure is really nice. DJ, he came out with that forecasting.
Mhm.
Does it hurt your throat, Steve-O?
It's just not
Did the
available flavor.
cranberry?
It must be the clove, eh, Steve-O?
All I get.
Yeah.
All I get is clove or like allspice.
That's why
or
you'd like
something.
the pure. That's
Yeah, because
perfect
there's
for you.
none of the spice at all in the pure.
Yeah, I got 60 of that shit. That is delicious.
Get some more because the 30 that Swag sent me to try it
And,
is actually like almost gone.
Don't
I was curious
Don't
what we're
even
talking about. It's right there.
even ever bother with TFA pumpkin spice.
No, don't.
Oh, that's just pure spice.
Yeah.
Pure spice and it ain't nice.
But the
Yeah.
pumpkin raw, when I tried it, I didn't taste any pumpkin at all. I just had tasted like cinnamon.
Yeah,
nutmeg,
that shit
and
was
Well, the
scary.
pure pumpkin's that nice creamy pumpkin too. You get that nice smooth
Mhm.
creaminess. It's not like the sweet potato. That's the problem with the sweet potatoes. It's a little more texturally granular, like tasting, and dirtier.
That's why you only use it at like a
Yucky.
half with it.
But with the pure
You don't-
pumpkin, that's a
you don't
better
get
option.
those
Mm.
well.
I think that pure is a much better option. Similar effect, but better option.
Dude, I used the pure and I still use the yam. And it,
Because you like the yum
you
yums.
gotta use it low. I'm
Flavora.
still stuck on this damn yam thing.
Yeah.
Laura's got some spice to it though.
Yeah, the yam is good. You can use that even.
Oh,
as
the
a
yam,
pumpkin
yeah.
coat. Yeah.
You can. It's a little dark, a little bit earthy, but it's not bad. I've had a couple recipes made with it that it was used a little too high. It has to be very low.
Yeah. You know who used that a lot in her
Over a half.
recipes was Michelle Hughes.
Yep.
She loved that Flavora yam.
It was one of hers I tried. I think that I thought it was just, for me, it was a little too dark and earthy.
It was too yammy and not enough pumpkin. I did try that one. I just can't get along with yams, but I don't like yams at all.
You yam what you yam.
I am what I am, and that's all I am.
There,
CJ's got
there's
something.
just those foods that you don't like that your parents make you eat when you're young, and then you can't even stand to look at it when you're older.
Mashed sweet potatoes with fucking the melted marshmallows
Oh,
on them
yeah,
were
yeah.
fucking delicious.
It
CJ's
makes
got
me want to vomit in my mouth just hearing about it.
Yeah.
CJ's got this gingerbread pecan sweet potato pie, not pecan, pecan.
Pecan.
Butter pecan,
Pecan.
Flavor West at
Just for you,
2.9.
hippie.
Caramel Fulvora at 0.5. Gingerbread from Cap at 0.5. Maple
Yeah,
syrup FA at 1.1. Super sweet Perlum at 0.8. Yam Fulvora at 1.2. But it is supposed to be sweet potato pie, so yes, that would make sense in that. The ironic part about that is I think the one thing that would actually step that up for real is if you did have the new SSA maple syrup. Because in
So
that,
CJ was just saying I was going to make that recipe for the first ELR contest, but BCF didn't have yam.
yeah, they got rid of it a while back. That maple syrup, can you imagine though this here, if you like this profile, but adding a little bit of a smoky natural maple syrup versus that really sweet, or at least do a partial and partial?
Ooh.
Oh, I think that would just sell it over the top even better because this looks good. I love that better for West.
What about some cornbread?
Night Mal.
Cornbread. Maybe I wouldn't put it in the gingerbread pecan potato pie, but sweet potato pie. But
Oh yeah, I guess.
it seems. But I do like cornbread.
Paul's already
I'm telling you,
mentally
Paul.
qualifying your mix, CJ.
Yeah, it's gonna become a maple walnut pecan
Cornbread.
potato pie.
Cornbread potato pie.
It's like
He's
having
gonna keep.
cornbread on
He'll
the side.
keep the name. He'll keep the name, but it's just gonna be cornbread.
Just like having a piece of cornbread on the side.
So if you haven't noticed, Paul is getting really excited over this new one-on-one flavor, and he hasn't even tried it yet. If you're gonna see anybody get sad, we got to have him test it for the first time live because it's either gonna make him ear-to-ear grin or the biggest sourpuss in the world.
Oh, kind of like how you have hanky on the side.
That's right.
Right on the side of his dinner plate.
Put that shit in the dishwasher.
Fuck off.
I would hope those cornbreads still have just the original cornbread.
You see here, Hanky, are you on any shows currently, other than occasionally hopping on to Benny in here?
Yeah, I'm on 2 other shows, yeah.
All right, what shows are you on? We never actually talked about those. What other shows?
I'm on
Sunday night.
I'm on the Proper Live show on a Friday at 10 p.m. UK time.
Go, John.
Friday, that's right.
That's with John, yeah, and Pugs and Nevs and Matthew Waits. And I'm on Sunday with Benny on the NUVS, 9 p.m. That show is the best. It really is. It's just relaxes me the end of the week, and it's just there. No, I love it.
What part of England are you in, Hickey?
Southwest.
Southwest.
Oh, Cabin Sweet Corn works. Yep, that
Darren
sounds
wants
good.
to know what town.
Near Stonehenge, Wiltshire. Wiltshire. Shut up, you.
Wiltshire.
Where were you in?
He's from the Shire, guys. Remember?
Sister.
Hey, let's get along, boys.
Yeah,
Wiltshire
Hanky. If you're from the Shire, let's see the size of your feet.
No, don't say that. He'll actually show his feet.
When Sharon was
won't show my feet.
Can you get me Bilbo's autograph?
Yeah, I'll get you. I'll show you what's underneath my hat, Cassie.
Thank you.
What about Gandalf? He's got some good fucking ganja.
Hanky does sound like a proper Hobbit name.
Yeah,
I am.
What did
say? I'm blocking Steve on Facebook and everything now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, when Sharon was little,
the
she
only-
was raised in Mildenhall, England.
Where's that to?
Huh?
I said when Sharon was little, her dad was in the Air Force and stationed at a base in England at Lakenheath Air Force Base, I guess, but in Mildenhall, Mildenhall, England.
Yeah, Neil Pitts. I'm not in Scotland. I'm right down the other end.
The only thing
I don't-
is, Paul's is precious. It's not the ring.
Paul sent me a ring, and it was a gold ring, and I found it tacky, and I chucked it away.
Ooh.
Just
That's
saying.
right. It kept falling off. I know.
In
Yeah,
where?
did it? It was only that big.
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Yeah, I know it.
Was it
Yeah, I
one
know
of the
where Cambridge is.
vibrating ones, Hanky?
I was like this.
Jesus Christ, Bob.
Don't
Tommy,
encourage
no.
him. Don't encourage him.
Hey, Tommy.
No, he
Night,
gave me
Tommy.
one. He
Hey,
gave me one.
Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
He gave me a ring, and I had to fill up with petrol all the time. Start it up, and it's a.
That's right.
Couldn't take the fumes, could you?
No, I couldn't.
That was his favorite part.
Well, it comes
Oh.
from Paul. It's gonna have a lot of weird fumes coming off of it, you know.
Steve-O, what are you going over tomorrow?
I like
I
Dusty.
don't know.
Yeah,
You have
Dusty.
to tune in. You have to tune in and see what I come up with.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
It'd be like premature ejaculation. He can't tell you yet.
No sneak peek.
I'm just not sure. I just haven't thought about it. I don't know if I'm gonna set up like
That was class. That was class.
rebuild one of my squonk addies, or I don't know.
Tune in tomorrow night.
Oh,
Haven't really thought about it. I should have saved rebuilding this basic V2 for this week, but I did it when I couldn't sleep over the weekend.
Wake up.
And I'm definitely not taking the coil back out of that one because it's just in there so perfect.
But you are
I'll think of
tomorrow
I'll think
night.
of something. Yeah, tomorrow 7 p.m. We'll be wicking it and kicking it.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Boucher. What are you doing this week?
Mafia
7 p.m.
and X
East.
Defiant. Randomly. Fucking got the DLC for Elden Ring that comes out the 21st, I think. Really excited for that.
And Stephen Lane's getting ready to do the Puppy Chronicles soon. He's working on it. He's collecting as many as he can.
I'm actually fixing to jump up here. I gotta cook dinner still.
Yeah,
It's
that's
already
what
9 o'clock here.
I'm doing is getting
Yeah.
ready to go.
I got a New York strip waiting for me. It's yelling for me.
Got Benny Vapes tomorrow at 4 p.m.
So does Stephen Lane tomorrow.
should see who's on tomorrow, don't you, Tim?
Stephen Lane's got a
Yep.
fucking eye round.
You can
You got
tell him.
Ryan.
Go ahead.
You got Ryan on tomorrow, haven't you?
Yep. Supposed to
Ryan.
be.
Got a cube steak.
Yeah.
Better have,
I might come
better
on.
have rhubarb. I ain't eating it. T-bone.
Like I said, Saturday's cookies. Uncle Paulie wanted some cookies, so we're doing cookie recipes. Next Monday is
Don't forget, Paul needs fur on them.
pound cake recipes. We might be doing yellow cake at the same time, some yellow cakes as well to try and fill it out. Because there aren't that many pound cakes out there, really.
Paul's not down with
Not
those
that are
sweet
most of
cookies.
them are not available or very hard to source nowadays. And there weren't really that many to begin with. As Dave well knows because he chasing pound cake flavor. So
Dave's
that's
Pound Town.
yeah, Monday, and then Tuesday we are going to do L recipes. Still continuing with Bob's letter themes. Either you can name your recipe with something with an L in it, or beginning with an L. You can make it with something with an L flavoring in it, or if you just lime, lemon, lemonades,
Liquor.
Lunch
licorice.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Llama's bread.
Oh, we know what Bob's recipe is
Yeah,
going
you,
to be named now.
yeah,
Yep.
Stephen, you can mix all you want with that.
Yeah, lumba spread. That's
I'm
right.
not a fan of liquor flavorings, or I would.
Bob can probably answer. GTA, when's that coming out? GTA.
2025, sometime next year. They're not releasing it for like a year on PC, which is fucking bullshit. Which means I have to buy a fucking PS5 just to play it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Do it,
Well,
buddy.
anyways, that's
Bet.
going to be the week, and we're going to enjoy everything and have a good week mixing. Come up with new recipes and celebrate them as much as we can. Try them out. I might have to actually try Steven's now that I can actually make it. Make yours, Steven. I can
Which
never
one?
make your recipes tonight's. I can actually make that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that looks really yummy. Anyhow, yeah, have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. Be good to one another and just keep moving forward and be happy. Bob, go ahead.
Ace.
Hasta la night, sayonara, cha cha cha. Much love.
Bye.
Bob sucks.
Later.
I got Ace.